Don't know yet.
I'm on some channel. Okay, we're on the Gr8 channel.
Cool.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Skullgirls, Where's Crank?
Hello, welcome to Skullgirls Get Lost.
This is super rushed and last minute because I didn't know I was hosting until Crank disappeared. And now I just assume I'm hosting.
It's a good idea to do that. So when Crank does appear, we need to shoot him.
I feel like that would not help.
Not with a gun, but with like a camera.
But Sam, you don't have a camera. I'm gonna post the lobby link in the Gr8 chat. Join the group chat, join the lobby when it's your turn. Are you okay? This is so last minute. It's ridiculously last minute. But we're doing it.
It's happening.
Sam, get my lobby, you heck.
Give me a second.
No, we're late. Invite.
Penny.
So if you're in the tournament and we call you up on stream, then you join the lobby. Otherwise, you'll have to find your opponent through the Skullgirls Gr8 group chat, which you can find through this command.
Good.
And you can set up a lobby with them from there. But if you are on stream, then go ahead and join the lobby. We don't know who's on stream yet. Who the heck is Josie Jams? Is that you? Are you Josie Jams?
No, I'm not Josie Jams.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yes.
That's a you name.
No, it's not. I mean, actually. I'm Dirty Dan.
So we're just we're gonna wait a few minutes for everybody to check in. I'm gonna call out the people that haven't checked in yet. If your name is Josie Jams, who is obviously here, so I'm checking them in. Rika-sun and It's Hydra. If you're here and you have not checked in, either check in the challenge or let me know that you're here in chat and I'll check you in manually. Rika's streaming? Okay, I'll check them in too. I guess. Should I check them in?
If they're streaming, probably not.
What's wrong with your name, Josie Jams? Nothing. It's just you're in the lobby a little bit early. We still don't know who's fighting who.
Yeah. So where are you seeing the chat? Is this in
That was Discord.
Oh, that was Discord? Alright.
I'm looking through all of them.
Shout out to Chan Dime for Twitch Prime subscription.
Oh, we got a sub-subbed.
Subbed.
Welcome. Thanks for sub-subbing. I told them. All right. As long as they know. Undying 73. Thanks for the sub-subbed.
Undying.
Nice.
70 third. Welcome for the subbing. There you go, did it.
Alright, I'm gonna check in Rika-san then. It's Hydra! If you're in chat. Do I have you in friends?
He is in chat.
Are they?
Yeah, he just said hi as soon as you said
Well,
that.
it turns out, Sam, I was tabbed out. Looking at the challenge.
Perfect.
Alright, that's everybody checked in. That means we're just doing it. Still looking for the elusive Crank. Hopefully he'll be here eventually. Oh, we got a last minute sign up too. Hey.
Sometimes, like when you're just sitting there, like in the Gr8 like general chat, just like the voice. Sometimes you can hear him just like laughing in the distance.
You're Underlord. If you're not going like mages, I don't know. I just had fun building mages. I never took Underlord seriously. But mages are cool.
They showed off. They showed. You know the way they were showing off like that void spirit that you were like in before.
No, I remember talking about it, but I remember nothing about it.
Ah, okay. Well, they also announced another character alongside it, which is the complete opposite in terms of tone. She is a she is a shotgun wielding cookie making grandma.
Yeah, right.
So she is,
Is this already in Dota?
no, she's coming with Void Spirit, so she is.
Wait, is this the new?
Uh,
Are they adding it to the base game?
yeah,
See, I can, if I wanted to play Dota, I could play as Cookie Grandma.
yeah, exactly.
Install.
Um, but I'm not like realizing why I enjoyed her so much until now. But she's basically like old woman. She's old woman Cora mixed with Cled.
Yeah, right.
So she is, because she has a giant BB dragon as like a mount that wields a machine gun on top of it.
Sam, I want you to know I care, but also I'm interrupting you because
Yeah,
we
I
have to
know,
get the
I
matches
know.
going.
I thought we were just waiting until signups were done first.
They were done. Did this just start? It did. If you'd like to be added, though, I can fit you in. We haven't actually started anything yet. Hey, Drills, what's up? So let me know if you want to include. I can put you in. Too late for you to sign up? I can sign you up. Let me do that thing. I'm just gonna... Alright, I just added... I don't know if I did that right, but I did it. Shuffle seeds, alright. Seeds should be final. They should be randomized. Yeah, this is a big one. This is hype.
What do you mean take this one seriously? We're screwed, it's us two.
I gotta do the speech. Crank's not here, but I gotta do the speech. Hey everybody, welcome to Skullgirls Be Great. Every Wednesday at 8-ish p.m. EST. Big-ish. We do a tournament. We do... the first 3 weeks are randomized seeding and played for placement points for the last tournament of the week, which is for actual real-life money that you can go buy more copies of Skullgirls with. Or whatever else, but, like, what else would you do with it?
Bad rats.
Well, no, that's the last place, Sam. Come on. It's not first place. The way this is going to work is we're going to call out 2 matches on stream on winner's side. And then all of top 8 is also going to be on stream. Normally we do top 6, but this is big enough that we're going to do top 8. Yeah.
Everybody's excited by the bad rat.
It's because it's heckin' bad rats.
Oh, it's bad. It's like the most competitive game ever.
If somebody smarter than me can tell me which losers round is top 8, that'd be great because I am dumb.
Wait. Tell you what? Sorry.
Tell me which losers round starts top 8. I want to say round 3, but I could be wrong.
I'd say round 4.
Other than that, 2 rounds on stream, winner side. If you're not called to be on stream, then join the Skullgirls Be Great group chat and find your opponent there, and then do the lobby, and then you can either report your scores in chat or in the challenge manually. 3. Okay, it's 3. Getting a lot of 3s. Cool. Why isn't those people in round 2 not, like, fighting each other? Challenge. The group chat can be found with !BG8 chat. That's not how you spell BG8 chat. There you go. If you click on that, then it should take you to the group chat and you can find your way through there. Seating has been randomized. If you refresh your challenge, everything should be up to date. So the first matches, let's get on stream. Let's do...
I want to see Signing and Missing No.
Okay, we'll do Missing No and Signoon, and we'll do Claw and Poyo Friend. So, if you weren't just called, then you're off stream. Otherwise, Missing No and Signoon, go ahead and join up the lobby.
So, Kim, JP, Varianth, and Josie Jams, you're off stream.
Yep. Wait, no, is this... Oh my god, this is real. No, it's not. Wait, it's real.
What is?
They added Sans to Smash.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Sans is in Smash now.
Is it a me costume?
Yes.
Okay. Alright.
But I think
Okay.
Terry Bogard is in Smash as an actual character.
Terry Bogard?
Yeah.
Who's that?
It's the heckin'...
Is that the King of Fighters one?
Yeah, it's a KOF dude, right?
I don't know who Terry Bogard. I know is like one of the Capcom fighting game ones or whatever.
I recognize the name, but I don't play
it's Fatal
KOF.
Fury.
Fatal Fury. All right. Yeah, I don't know anything about. Oh, it says Fatal Fury in the tweet. I'm just blind. All right, cool. Good to know.
Okay. I don't. I'm upset.
I'm not. That's dope.
I don't even know who Terry. I don't know who Terry Bogard is. I don't know SNK. Yes, I did call him a Capcom character. What are you going to do about it?
All right, and reminder for tournament rules. We're doing 3 out of 5. We're doing, if you lose, you can change whatever you want. If you win, you can only change assists. You're stuck with the team that you got. Don't do the stupid Robo Magnet glitch, because that's dumb. You know.
And if you do it, you forfeit your right to have a bad Rats copy.
And really, you don't want to lose that. Like,
You don't want to lose that.
even if last place has already happened, you don't want to lose that.
You don't want to lose the opportunity to witness it.
You can only change team. I thought it was assists. I'm gonna go with assists because it doesn't matter because nobody changes on a win anyway. I haven't had that in forever.
No, you can't. You can't change assists. I believe is the.
I thought it was only assists that you could change. Maybe it's order. Nobody ever heckin' changes teams in this anyway. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got a strong start from Noon. Running out of Undizzy. However, doesn't matter none. This could be a dead. Just resets again. Drops the conversion. Can't change assist, only order. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, change order, not assist. Yep, I got it backwards.
I believe you can also like. I know it doesn't really matter, but like I think you can also just like hold a button while you come into the match to change order, like without them noticing.
I think I remember hearing that, but it was so long ago that I have no idea.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter because most people don't do it, but it's still
not online. All right.
Oh, not online. All right.
Thanks for being better than me at this. This is so last minute. I have no idea where Crank is. All right, we got some soda out from. We got an L head bop. Lots of buttons, many buttons, a little bit of spaghetti. Noon known for his winning of the spaghetti.
It's misfortune. Like who? That's just what you do.
Hey Hinze, what's up? Got the confirm. No reset. Just gets jabbed because it's fortune. Just push jab.
I don't think that was like going for a reset. I think he was trying to continue the combo, but misfortune said just decided to go the other direction.
Yeah, I don't know what that was, but no, the good thing about fortune is if there's ever spaghetti, you hit light punch and you win the spaghetti. It's quite good. Fastest normal in the game. Tied for fastest normal in the game.
Fastest normal in the West.
Got a heckin' good hitbox. Hits twice. Which, you know, Phillies does too, but shh.
I think it's Hins who's always done this, but I've always loved Hins' like fluffy dog emotes.
Mm.
They're always so good.
Ooh, run up block. An interesting round start from Noon. Definitely works out. No punish on the DP. Flip. Bup.
It's like a safe start, but also aggressive.
Yeah, it's strange.
Aggressive defense. Let's go.
That is a cross up out of Undizzy, which is kind of awkward. Also out of the corner. Goes full screen. Why is it +5 and hit crouchers? Yeah, she needed it. Or something.
She did. She probably didn't, to be honest. And Mixie just doesn't know how to balance a game to make everybody fair, but rather make everybody OP.
Oh. No. Alright, gets the air throw and the confirm. Picks up with the light.
I never noticed how stupid that animation, like when she grabs her in the air with like the head.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Just goes for the full combo. Is he looking to DHT out? Yep, that's exactly what he's doing. He's going to try to keep Fortune out. Quite difficult when the head's right behind Robo. But jump medium punch puts in the work because that button exists. I don't think this is enough to kill. Goes for the cross-up reset. This should now be enough to kill. Supposedly. I mean, Robo does so little damage. I might heal her. Who knows?
Solo takes so little damage against 3.
Especially when it's like Robo is the 3.
Yeah.
It's just no damage.
Can't wait for the character who literally does no damage throughout the whole match in the One Punch fighting game.
Yeah, that's One Punch Man himself.
Yeah. Does no damage till the end. It's great.
Well, he's not even there till the end.
Yeah, exactly.
Ninja, please, what's up? Alright. No combo off that overhead that was caught. Gets the jump hard kick air to air. That is a counter hit. Alright, gets caught overhead. That beam kind of forcing him to just sit there because beam assist is dumb. The only downside to it being you have to play Robo. That is a happy birthday. A lot of damage if he finishes it. Dropped it.
Oh. Fortune fell out.
Alright, definitely looking probably to play defensively while Robo regens some health. But gets a hit anyway, because heck it! He just finishing it. Goes low, dash up low. Running low on Undizzy again. Out of Undizzy now. Gets the Vile load. Alright, kick throws. Drops the combo. Unfortunately, gets caught with jump light kick, another really dumb button. Snaps in the Robo. Robo did regen most of her health, but does get a little bit of that red health out of the way by snapping her in. Also means he has to play Robo on defense, which is not optimal.
It just sucks, from what I hear.
Yeah, sniping in Robo's great. Alright, good punish on the DP. Sainoon not actually taking the head off yet. Am surprised.
Probably just didn't have an opportunity to do it safely.
Goes for the full level 3. I'll be honest with you, Sam, Sainoon doesn't care much about safety.
That's a good point, yeah.
We've seen a lot of run-up DPs this game.
That is true.
Blocks the overhead. A little bit slow. Does not block that overhead.
It's so slow pushing that block.
Valentine dead now.
Oh.
It's one way to kill her. I get it. It's a cat pun.
Wait, what did she say?
Clause and effect.
I don't get it.
You know, like Santa Claus and the effect he has on society.
That's not funny. Why are they making joke of that? They should. This game should be banned.
Alright, that's the round start we're looking at now. Run up jab, because Fortune is allowed to. Clawsome effect used to be Cadenza. I remember Clawsome bombs. That's a name I haven't seen in a minute either.
Oh yeah, I remember Clawsome, yeah.
Variant P3O, alright. Let me put that in. I didn't actually start the tournament. Lol.
Penny, you are clean.
We do that all the time. That's fine.
Yeah.
It don't matter till the first match is done. 3-0
Actually, it was
JP.
quite. To be fair, this matchup here is quite even. So it is.
Yeah, surprisingly even.
Yeah. I thought Missing No would be a lot worse.
Clawsome is still around. I haven't kept up in a hot minute. I've been playing a lot of other games, unfortunately.
One of them being Bad Rats, of course.
Yeah. A 4 JMP. I was close.
What's that?
I was expecting the up 4 JMP from Robo, but
Okay.
did not happen. Actually might have worked. So, you know, if you're Robo, just do it. Heck it. Alright, gets DP'd, gets a confirm, full combo.
Oh, it's caught by pillar.
Confirms with the medium. A little bit high for the confirm, because for the air throw reset. A little bit dangerous with Cynoon sitting on 5 bars, but works out anyway. Cynoon probably looking to get a super. Just gets grabbed again, wow. I am really surprised I've not seen a level 3 yet. A third one? Do it again. Oh, he wasn't beating it!
My goodness, wakes up level 3.
He just wasn't pushing anything. I think he missed inputted snipe. He was like
Yeah.
waiting at the snipe animation, but it never came.
Yeah.
Wait, is this the comeback though? This is a Robo on incoming, and that's
Oh.
Alright, Robo just needs to get out of the pressure.
Yep. I think Robo.
Oh, he drops it!
Oh!
Gets the punish, heads too far away to make it safe. That was a thing.
Game something, Penny.
That is quite true. I'm not yawning, you're yawning.
Yes, I am actually.
I am too,
Thank you
but it's not me.
Thank you for noticing. I appreciate it.
I'd like to once again welcome everybody to Skullgirls. Where's Crank?
Welcome, Skullgirls. Crank? What? Yes.
Welcome to Skullgirls. Please play 3 houses. It's so good.
I was wondering where it was here. Like, I knew there was something missing. Something felt off.
There's the 3 houses. Ooh, happy birthday!
Like, you haven't been saying it even when we have been playing.
But, yeah, double snap. This should be free. But see, now that I said that, he's going to drop it, is what I would say. Now that I said he's going to drop it, it works. Gets hit with the cross-up sweep.
Now that you said that, Parasol's just going to come back from the dead.
Welcome to Skullgirls. Please play 3 characters. I'm tired of solos. You're right. Alright, that's Dead Robo. Cynoon, kind of looking to run away with it.
Yeah. Looks like a surefire victory.
The best thing about 3 houses is you don't have to buy the houses. You just get your girlfriend to do it. Or boyfriend, depending on your house.
But most likely girlfriend.
You know, just because Edelgard's the best one.
You know, because, like, 1 out of 3 of the houses are girls.
Just because she's the best one. Yeah, we have no idea where Crank is. I DM'd him a few times, gets the pickup. Cynoon kind of just ran away with it. Not a lot to say that time, just some strong momentum carrying through the game. There's 3-2, it was a close set. Thank you for this gift.
You're welcome.
Don't know if that shows up on stream, so we might just sound crazy, but...
No, if it does show up on stream, who cares? Hold on a second, because I have to do...
Yeah, that'll get him.
Yeah, there we go.
I sent him the cat picture. And if that didn't work, then nothing will work.
The crying one or the, like...
No, the wall one.
The wall one?
If that didn't work,
Which
nothing
one?
will. Well, both.
Oh,
You gotta
okay.
spread them out over like 30 minutes, you know?
Oh yeah, no, I know, because you've done it with me.
Do it with everyone. Next on stream, Clawmaster vs. Poyo, friend.
Pollo!
And once again, reminder, losers round 1 and 2 are to be off stream. So if you get your matchup in the losers bracket, then go ahead and play that out. And we can keep this running like a machine that was made for Skullgirls. I'm prepared.
Penny, you're more prepared than a nice, finely cooked dish.
My brother made dinner tonight.
And how did that go?
It was really good, actually. But it was also really unhealthy.
What was it?
But it was tasty.
But what was it?
Burgers.
A burger.
But, like, so fatty and greasy.
You know what? Probably would have been nicer if, like, he woke up my nanny at, like, 1 in the morning to, like, ask her how
No, he would have done it under what my dad was watching.
Ah, okay.
It was good. Just
Still one of my favorite moments where me, you, and Swagger just did not know how to cook a burger, so we
Yeah.
asked my nanny to look at pictures of while you were cooking.
it was one of those burgers where, like, you'll eat every once in a while and you really enjoy it, but after you eat one, you're not going to want one for another, like, 2 months.
I've never had a burger like that.
Well, you just like food, though.
Yes, I enjoy. I freaking love food.
Invite you can't join lobby. Good thing we're friends.
Are you though?
Yes.
Like this could all be a facade, but facade's not in
Facade
this
is on my
match.
friends list, so you know.
Yeah, that's true. Look at that! Look at that avatar! I'm a fan.
Burger's only good if done medium rare change. I've never had anything other than. No, I've only had medium like well. I've never had medium.
I've had cooked.
Unless medium well is medium. I don't know anything about food. You know what I know? I burn like cereal, so don't ask me about food. Alright. Team 159 man versus Team Peck. Got the early momentum against Peacock, goes for the stay medium punch cross up, drops the combo, gets smacked with the George anti-air. That's what I'm talking about.
Isn't it this team that can do that weird cross-up shit?
What do you mean?
Like the squiggly band. Like, isn't there something you can do with A-Train that like crosses them up and you can reset that off? I don't know the exact setup for it. Though.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I can
I've seen
think
you
of.
do it,
Is it stay medium punch out of A-Train? Because he like just did that.
No, it's not that. There was like a cross-up you could do with it with like with your stances and stuff. I can't remember.
Stay medium punch and then you stancel it.
I don't know.
I think. Next time he does it, I'll point it out and you'll tell me.
Okay.
That's the plan. Alright,
Just
just goes for the
remember, like-
screen positioning. Does not jump into A-Train, does get Daisy.
Aw.
That is a dead cat. Unfortunate. Crank has DM'd me.
What? What did he say? What did he say?
He said he's, yeah.
Wait, what?
Hold up. Hold up. I'm getting the scoop. Clickety clack. I love the noisier the keyboard, the better. It is. Undeniable fact. Alright, just gets DP'd. Goes for the slower reset. Alright, Sam, here it comes. Here it comes, Sam. That one.
Well, I didn't see.
You're the worst!
Crank DM'd me at the same time.
I even told you it was coming.
Yeah, I know. I didn't get to it in time. Oh.
Alright, gets caught overhead. Oh, drops it though. Gets the chip death. Goes for the SPO. It's about sending a message. Alright, trades. Forward hard punch also trades. Lots of counter hits. Too many counter hits, to be honest. Alright, we're going for the stancel mixes.
I hate Stanzo mixes so much.
The thing is, most of this just loses if Robo holds up forward. Which she should be doing anyway.
Is this Japanese squiggly now that I'm
Yes.
thinking about it? Because the signing is so off compared
Yes,
to the other one.
that's why I didn't use Japanese quickly.
I kind of like it because it's more horrifying, but...
It's called a fighting game, not a blacking game. What was the one... I saw, it was a tweet of like a screenshot of an article about like Marvel 3 players discovering blocking. It was amazing. And I'm going through my Twitter to try to find it, and it's just really, really gay. In the best way possible.
Crank just messaged me saying, swear to God, I DM'd Penny because I was in your chat. I went, ha, Sam doesn't stream.
What? Wait, no, I'm lost. Wait, start over? Where am I?
Crank,
Show me on the
Crank
map.
Okay, you are here?
Uh-huh.
Right. Crank said, swear to God, I DM'd Penny because I was in your chat and went, ha, Sam doesn't stream.
Wait, no, wait. No, I'm lost still.
Yeah, so am I. Don't worry, I am actually lost.
But I like it anyway. Gets A-Train. Lost just like Peacock's health is being lost. I did it. Man, I dropped that segue like Claw dropped his combo, letting Peacock out to full screen zone. I wanna die. Goes to the Tanderot tag. That should be a dead Peacock. Nope. Alright. Confirm off the giant step. Doesn't use... Gets the air grab. Beat extend. Early sound stun. Alright. There's... It's a little... Alright. It's a little. Goes to the symbols. It's still a little. Clean punish on the heavy is what I would say. It wasn't actually counter hit, but, you know. Crouch medium punch anti-air. My favorite anti-air button. Goes to the timpani. That is a dead Robo. Once again. That is 3-0 for Clawmaster.
Does he take it for you? Am I using the term right this time?
You did it, Sam!
Wow!
You're like a real commentator.
Well,
now you can do the next one solo.
You're right.
Well, I get like a drink.
Yeah, I'm getting a drink. Who's this?
I'm not actually leaving though.
It's the boy fucking your bitch, you know what I'm saying?
Whoa!
We're streaming. Don't say that.
The people need to know. Wait, what are you streaming?
It's Gr8.
Skullgirls!
Oh, fuck that. I don't give a fuck about this game.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Yeah, peace out then. I thought y'all playing League of Legends.
Nah, not right now.
Okay. Let me know if y'all playing later.
Alright. Bye. Just hit time skip on Golden Lions. Right? Claude gets so hot. It's not fair. It just isn't fair. I got to the time skip yesterday. It's not fair. Not quite as good as heckin' Edelgard time skip, but we take it still. I'm not biased. You're biased. Next match on stream, while I'm done talking about Three Houses. And also, because I'm going to keep everyone in suspense, reminder, losers play their matches off stream. Let's see Undying versus JP and Softy versus Varianth. Because we haven't seen those people yet.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I also got some details from Crank. He said he's going to be smooth jazz voice in 5 minutes. So he is. And he'll also talk to us after the stream as well.
Oh, cool.
For reasons.
Cool.
Yeah.
Is that cool?
Both.
Cool.
I guess. Both not cool and cool.
Alright.
Why Rikason? What are you talking about? Can we ban Rikason?
You're gay if you don't think Claude is attractive? Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Are you talking about, like, if a guy doesn't find him attractive, it's gay?
No, it's just gay overall.
Just gay? Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Everybody's a little bit Claude sexual.
Claude doesn't sound attractive at all. Claude.
What Claude are we talking about? Leader of the Golden Deer House himself.
I'm still a fan of how, like, the Red House is called Black Eagles for no reason.
What I will say, having played too much Black Eagles and Golden Deer, and that's it, the atmosphere in Golden Deer is so different. It's so chill. It's so professional in the Eagles, but Golden Deer is just like, LMAO, what's up? You want to kill that guy? Yeah, I'm down. Well, Black Eagles is like, I would go to battle, but we gotta do like 6 years of paperwork first.
Have to make sure that, like, we have, like, all the death certificates.
Do you have a license?
Do you have a license to be holding that sword there, son?
I'm very polarized on Golden Deer. I really like some of the characters, and I really dislike some of the characters. Heckin' Lorenz, get him out of my face. I hate that guy. But... And I liked everyone from Black Eagles, eventually. Low-key, Hubert's hot as heck, and you can't convince me otherwise.
Who the fuck is Lorenz? I remember that name.
He's got like an eraser face.
An eraser.
Yeah. Hold on, I'll send you a picture.
It's not that like creepy dude who's actually like really cool and you actually like him a lot.
No. That was someone else.
Okay.
Yeah, I turned my Lorenz into a sword dude. I stopped caring about what he actually was supposed to be. There's the picture.
Alright.
Anyway, Skullgirls is not Fire Emblem. Gets the jab punish on the Robo Fortune. I see a Fortune Anchor on JP's and I'm questioning it. I'll be real. Or Fortune Anchor mid.
I don't know why, but I can see the eraser.
Yeah, it's accurate. Alright. Goes for the, I don't even know if that was overhead. Could have been. Could have been a mid. Alright, lots of floating around with that jump hard punch and laser. Pillar kind of catching-ish.
Unfortunately drops it and gets level 3.
I'm gonna do exactly what I did in Awakening and S-rank everybody. Because I have a problem.
You have a huge problem if you're going to S-rank that game for everyone.
It depends on how much I like Blue House.
Blue House may not get ranked.
According to the online quizzes I've taken, my boyfriend's in Blue House.
That doesn't sound like girlfriend.
Well, my girlfriend's in Black Eagle House.
I don't even know. She's not that good. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna eat real quick. Y'all ping me. Alright. Down to the last character on JP's end. Not only is it the last character, it's a heavily judged last character. What are you pushing on incoming? Your Parasol!
Pillar.
That cross-up was a little bit strange. Alright, burst safe. Yep, hits the Philia, no confirm.
And I was keeping that misfortunate for so long.
Yeah. Oop. That's gets the
Oh,
punish on the
okay.
updo. It was kind of a strange updo.
Probably trying to catch like the jump or something.
Kind of strange combos. Alright, gets the falling jump light punch for the overhead. Got a snipe from that range. You gotta hold the JMK, my guy. That'll never drop that way if you do that.
Gregor sucks.
Just does a level 3, goes for the chip death.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, fun fact, if you ever do that route, hold the last JMK, and you'll never drop the JHP. Parasol facts with Penny.
I hate Parasol.
And that's where you're wrong.
No, that's where I'm right. Parasol feels absolutely clunky to play. And
I think your definition of clunky and my definition of clunky are two very different things.
it is very different because remember I've said that Cerebella does not feel clunky.
I'd say that Parasol feels rigid more than clunky.
That's why she feels clunky, because she's rigid.
Nah, the rigid is
They're
nice.
two very different things.
Crank!
No, Crank, they're not different things.
You're right, never mind, I'm useless here.
No, come back. What's happening?
Thank
Thank you for the joke. Hello, everyone!
It's Crank again!
God, I am so lucky to have you.
No, you. Wait.
Wait, what?
No,
I sent to
you.
both of you. Like,
What
I
did
am
you-
really lucky that you guys are coming for me.
Nah, that's all.
Okay. Well,
My bad.
no, Crank, it's okay. We know you suck, but we also love you.
Oh, it's good I have friends that know the real me.
Yeah. Wait, no, hold on. Crank, no, stop. Didn't mean no.
Speaking of stopping, JP's not stopping this combo, and Undying's he actually just stopped it. and
JP's
the
playing
fortune
one
was-
of You already won.
As I was making the segue, JP dropped it and it didn't work anymore. I'm upset.
That's a good
It's fucking
segue.
JP.
He's got something against me, I swear.
Oh, cool, I'm in the lobby. How did you...
How did I do that? Well, Crank, you can join through Steam.
Yeah,
Oh,
I never
no.
actually do it myself because I'm always the one making Steam lobby link, so it always seems like magic to me. No, not through Steam, through, what's it called, the Discord.
Witchcraft.
Oh, that's
It
a
is
punish.
kind of witchcrafty.
With the cross-up stand hard kick, no DP though. It's dead double anyway.
We have a lot of people today, Crank. So
Yeah, it's big.
It's so cool. I'm so happy.
we don't know why, but we do. Everybody was so
Late-
confused.
I know
This, like,
the
last 2 weeks, the love for Skullgirls has been off the charts, and I'm super happy about it. Like, with the whole Sagem thing happening, on top of that, like, Rigasun's 24-hour stream, and then, like, I don't know, like, Variance is playing super well, and I'm like, oh my god, has this guy been low-key practicing? And then,
yeah, it is.
I don't know, I'm just super happy just watching people play Skullgirls in
It's
general.
dope.
Love it.
I like to think that today on Twitter, Sharpie was trending for some political reason.
What?
But Sharpie tweeted saying, "Hey, Sharpie's trending, and I don't know why, but go play Skullgirls because I'm Sharpie." And I like to think that a bunch of people saw that and was like, "Yeah, all right, I'll do that."
No joke, there are multiple times where Sharpie will be like, play Skullgirls, and I'll just be like, oh yeah, that's a game. And then go play Skullgirls.
It's effective.
Super effective.
Also, for some reason, everybody's like super hype about the Bad Rats copy possibility.
Yeah.
So
Last
we might
place
have
gets
to-
Bad Rats.
We might actually have to give a copy Bad Rats because everybody's hyped about it.
Is someone in last place? Yeah, I'm fine with that. That's gonna cost me what, like, someone's gonna pay me $2 to give.
Yeah, Bad Rats is the biggest heck, the prize pool. Bad Rats are where it's at.
I could donate you a Bad Rats copy, Crank.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. But, actually, how many do I have? Actually, you can't hoard copies of a game anymore, right? That's unfortunate.
No, you can keep it in your inventory.
Never mind. I want 24 copies of Bad Rats.
Ooh.
Well, you can't
Anyway,
have that many.
yeah, Polio friend, I'm glad that you're a part of the community. It's great. Community's always been kind of growing. It's been weird. It's like a low-key growing. Like, like a lot of people who just bought the game because like, oh wow, what a cool game, died out very, very quickly. But the game has been at a very stable 20 to 40,000 regular players on like competitive players on like a regular basis. Like we've been fluctuating up and down here and there. Combo breaker numbers are dwindling a little bit because a lot of support, I guess, has disappeared. But the love for the game.
Yeah. Dude, the community is so good too. It's like a small town. Like, every time someone comes and picks up the game and like starts doing tournaments, everyone's like, "Oh, this is hype. I love this guy."
Yeah, it's so good.
It's time for a pie contest, everyone. Let's all start.
Pie contest, like pie throwing or pie eating.
Pie eating.
Both.
No, pie baking was what I was going for,
It's
but
never
then I
a pie
forgot.
throwing.
Both
Pie
at
bake-
once.
Oh my god, that sounds amazing.
My voice is cracking. I swear I'm not
Wait.
14.
I like how the one that like didn't actually come to your head is what the actual function of a pie is meant to be.
What, bathing?
No, bathing. No, I didn't hear bathing. I was saying baking, but now I want the pie.
Oh,
bathing.
pie baking.
I want the pie bathing.
You don't bake pie. Don't be silly.
You buy pie.
That's true.
No, you never buy a pie. They're expensive or taste really bad. You just eat it.
Yeah, right. Walk into the store with a spoon.
And like the employee looks at you and just like, I see you're a connoisseur.
All right, next on stream.
Trying to correct my joke and saying we bake pies. I now want to just try to fry a pie out of spite instead of baking.
Yeah, I'm down.
What's
Can you-
next, Penny?
Can you like microwave it? All right, next is
Sounds so gross.
I would
next
do it.
is Softy versus Variant.
Hey there, Ryan. I have in one way and have gotten worse in another way. I don't know how that works. But in the bright side, I made everyone else sick at work, so now I'm the only person that goes to work.
Fun. That sounds either like really like good because you're not being bothered, or really boring.
It's a story. Oh wait.
Okay.
All right.
Also, is Craig's like mic louder than usual, or is that just me? Because I had to turn him down quite a bit.
That's just you.
It's just me. Alright. Yeah, because my volume's been messed up at some point for Discord.
Oh my god. What? That's such a missed opportunity.
What?
First of all, holy shit. Hey there, Fedora. It's
Right?
been a minute. I miss you, man. You're really cool. Second of all, my name could have been the nuclear microwave instead of the crank machine. It's too late now, but damn,
It's never too late, Crank.
it is too late.
We all hide our identities constantly, so you know it's never too late.
They didn't care what I microwaved until I put on the mask. What?
You miss you too? That's good to know. It's good to know.
I didn't care what I microwaved till I put it in the pie.
I'm sorry, I'm still trying to imagine bathing in a pie, Sam.
You need to stop.
Yeah, it burns.
I burn.
Evan!
Alright, we got pinwheel mirrors, kind of, eventually. Probably.
Eventually.
Oh yeah, Skullgirls. My bad.
Eventually there will be
Losers
pinwheel mirrors.
is off stream until round 3, and that's top 8.
I love when Variant does that. When Variant gets a touch, they almost never, like, after they try to jump in, they almost never convert. And they're always fine afterwards anyways. Like, but it's like, oh good, I got 2 damage after jumping in. It's good. I'm
We
set.
take those.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this ain't Tekken. You don't do that. If you're
Oh
not
my
taking
God.
half a life bar off a touch, you're doing it wrong.
I've spent most of today playing Tekken Online. It's been kind of fun.
I was about to come home from work and ask you if you just want to play Tekken all day. And
Yeah, I'm done.
It's almost like you.
Tell whenever.
Yeah, it's almost like you don't have a friend that plays Tekken.
Okay. I learned today that Chloe's B&B does 106 damage. That's hilarious.
She's also like the worst character in the game, but that's okay. 'Cause we're
She's
all
so
back.
fun.
She's so funny. I just love her stupid English. Like, it's so fucking funny to me. And then, like, it's great. Kenji's try hard as fuck, like, as always. And he'll go off about how she's just the worst character in the game. And he knows that it doesn't matter at our level, but he'll go off about, like, how there's, like, no reason anyone should ever be playing her. And then I'll just beat him with her, and it's the funniest, most satisfying feeling. It's like, winning with a low tier is just, it's a gift.
No, I think I've lost 1 set online. And everybody else just
damn.
said bop. It was dope.
Oh my god.
The guy that beat me was Marduk, whatever. Heck, that guy.
Yeah. That guy's hilarious.
I don't know how his tackle
He's
stance
the
works,
bird
but
in
I
the
don't
game,
like
except
it.
He's not dumb.
That's a
I
you
mean, he might
character,
be
Sam.
dumb, actually. He's kind of stupid at times.
Hey,
Marduk. He has a
He's
thing
this
where you
huge ass wrestler, man.
parry the tackle with
This
2.
game looks like Sam.
Don't they have like options they can do out of the tackle though? That like changes what you have to pay, or maybe I'm dumb.
do you
Maybe
think
I was
this
pushing
a
too
Sam
long.
game?
I said that Marduk's a you character.
I know, but like Cranked was saying, was this like it was a Sam game?
It's not a Sam character, really. I was about to say something really mean.
Why? No, now you've got to say it. You can't just say that and not say it.
It's not a Sam character because you actually
Did you actually have to what? Sorry.
you have to actually be good to use it.
Yeah, I don't like the game, so I'm never gonna get good.
Oh, you're saying you can parry the tackle itself. Alright, well that would have made life a lot easier. Because I was just doing the guess.
It's about time they added Marduk though, like when they added him in season 2, because he was fulfilling a niche role that no other character did. Now I just need them to add like, I mean I know they can't add June, she's dead, and Tekken 7's a canon line game, whatever that means, and god damn it, I miss June Kazama. She
do
was
a-
so much fun.
Do an MK and just bring back half the cast of zombies. Who cares?
They do in the tag series. Tag
Yeah.
series are not canon. Like character's story ending is just a complete or absolutely horrifying. One or the other.
My hands just hit
Yeah.
the buttons and I panic. That's a mood.
I remember in Tekken 4 where Kuma's like one was he wins it, and then like he's sitting in Heihachi's like chair, and Heihachi's it's like good job Kuma, take him back to Heihachi Corporation for me, and he presses the button that just makes him fall for your trap sword, and now Kuma's the president.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
You know what my experience with Tekken was before Tekken 7 though? It was like movie theater arcade cabinet Tekken, where I'd put a quarter in sometimes and mash till I lost. And it
Oh
was
my
really
God,
funny because
amazing.
there was a tiger guy. That's all I knew.
Everyone knows the Tiger Guy. Oh my god, me and Snurd went off at Combreak or something, where he had a conversation with Sharpie about how Sharpie's like, Tekken's not iconic to the fighting game series, or fighting game scene, because like, what characters from Tekken do like people recognize or whatever, or like everyone knows who Ryu is, things like that.
Yeah.
And Snurd went off about like, do you know who this person is? And just one by one, like listed off characters that everyone's seen but no one knew the name of.
Yeah.
And like, the Tiger Guy was the prime example of that. Like,
Who's the Tiger
everybody
Guy?
knows Tekken characters. Everyone knows the name Tekken, It's just no one actually knows what the hell the game is because no one actually watched it until now.
My favorite characters are Tiger Guy, Bear.
Okay.
And occasionally the kangaroo. Like,
Yeah.
I've seen a lot
Oh
of
yeah,
more
I've seen the kangaroo. Yeah.
Yeah, see, everyone's here at the kangaroo.
Is the Tiger Kai is king you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. All right.
Or Armored King, depending on what your mood is.
Yeah.
Or both.
No.
Heck it.
Only.
Who's the
Tell us
Who's the Dr.
Or
Kai
Tiger
one?
Jackson. God, fucking, I love Tiger Jackson. But no one will ever bring him back.
The new character is hype as a F, though. He looks so badass.
Yeah, he's
Who,
cool as heck.
Negan?
No, the
Or-
season 2 one that's not the magician girl.
Season 3?
Yeah, that one.
Oh, Leroy Smith.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
Get on
Leroy
me.
That guy's
Smith.
awesome.
'Cause I was talking with Penny about this because I remember also mentioning it with you, but like, I don't know what it is about his design, but he just looks like a complete badass.
So,
Like, I can't
Harada,
pinpoint what it is.
Harada designed that man himself, like, really elaborately and all this other really cool stuff. And he was just, like, really nervous when he revealed him because, like, he was expecting a lot of backlash. And when everybody just absolutely loved him, he was so goddamn happy. Like, it was like, genuine joy.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play the heck out of Zafina, but I'm also really bad at Tekken, so I don't know how well that's gonna go.
I'm gonna have to play the heck out of Zafina because I feel obligated now, because I memed about her so much. I'm like, oh yeah, bring back Zafina. That's what everybody actually wants, right? And then they did. I just want to see the Blasted Salami make something with that. Like, they have like 45 complete breakdowns of 45-minute complete breakdowns of characters and stuff. I wanna see them make a 4-hour getting started series with Zafina. Like, it's gonna be like a 3-episode, 4 hours each video, just like, all right, here are the basics on how to play Zafina. The fucking monster.
This is not discouraging me. In fact, this is encouraging me.
Yeah, you do play 9.
I just want a free DLC character that's just the like doll,
The doll.
the training doll.
Oh my god. What? Oh my. Oh, you're talking about Mokujin.
Yeah.
Isn't Mokujin in the game?
No.
For some reason, I just assume Mokujin would be in the game. Is Mokujin
No,
in
they're not in the game.
Must be a tag thing. Oh well. I played too much tag too. Damn.
But because like what I liked about it was like I noticed like how his stance was no changed depending on the character he was, and if like it was a girl, the like model no changed. But what I didn't know is when they were like Devil Jin or something, they had the giant wings, like big wood wings.
Yeah, it looked so cool. Yeah, Mokujin is such a great concept. I was so happy. I think it's the series that started that concept. I could be wrong on that. I'm pretty sure it's a series that started with the whole characters that like constantly switch worlds, and tons and tons of games reference it or like make their own version of it.
Yeah.
Man, on Sunday, I think was like a Tekken World Cup or World Series or some junk like that. The first match on stream was like a Jack 7 mirror. That was the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Oh my god, yes! The Jackson mirrors are great.
If they both didn't start with that like big wind up move, what's the point?
They both do the thing
It's
where
true.
it's like
It's honestly very true. Sam's right.
they both did a lot of the he like bops you on the head and then is afraid of the fact he just did that, so he backs up.
Yes!
Like, surprise.
That describes that move. He's afraid.
Good old jackhammer. Yeah, I think Ryan's right.
I love how Ryan even you like knew what you were talking
I
about.
forgot about that. It's so funny. I also really said it. I don't think I've seen it in any competitive match, but like no one uses his fly. The first time I found out
He has a fly?
I did not
fly?
Yeah, he can fly. He's a flyer.
What?
He can fly, and it is the funniest fucking looking thing I've ever seen. Or maybe only Tekken or Jack 6 can do it, but I'm pretty sure 7 can do it too. I would be surprised if 7 couldn't do it.
That's hilarious.
Does he like
It is
helicopter?
so
Oh,
funny.
that's huge.
No, it's just
that's
the
a big-
dumbest looking thing. It is mad unsafe. Ryan's completely right. You never should do it, but it is so funny.
Wait, Sasha
just
just
like-
popped off. Wait, hold
He
on.
just Softy just went off.
Wait, that was
and
huge.
Back, yeah.
That was actually
Pretty-
really close though, honestly.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
crazy.
He popped the fuck off and went really hard and went all the way back. Like, very choked. But hot damn, was that...
That was hype enough to get us to stop talking about Tekken.
Yeah. Leave it to
Podcast on
Softy.
pause.
We can go back now, though.
Hey, Yeah. So like,
I mean, first,
Leroy,
who's
Jeffrey,
next in
Didn't
the who's next in the lobby?
We're still waiting for Rika-san and Sainoon, so
Okay.
we can move on to round 3,
let's do that.
which is Softy again.
Perfect. Get her in.
Softy versus Hydra.
Get him in here.
Perfect. Get Hydra to do some QC on stream. Be great.
Jack, the way he flies, he like T poses and just kind of goes, he doesn't literally say this, but he's like, Jack launching, and then he just flies in the air like a fucking idiot. It's great.
Did Rika say 3-0? I didn't see it.
All right, Penny.
Wait,
No one
was
ever pays
it?
attention. Well, did you say it into the group chat
Yeah,
where
if it was
everyone
Twitch chat, I
would
might have missed
openly pay attention to all logistics?
it. It was a 3-0. 3-0 for Rika? Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah, it was 3-0.
Look, I'm professional.
Yep.
Same. That's why.
Also,
that's why I slept for 45 minutes.
I don't even
know-
think
I
I'm
know
in the chat.
I know that we were like discussing it, we'll say, like earlier and all that, Penny. But if Jax can fly, maybe I will give it a try.
Ah. I'm still telling you, I got a good list of Gigas buttons to help you out.
I appreciate it. It's just it doesn't like I've said it doesn't feel good.
Okay, I'm triple checking because I don't want to report the wrong one. Rika won 3-0, right? I don't want to report the wrong thing.
Oh, he actually didn't report it in B-Grade group chat. I actually felt guilty for a second.
Yes. Okay.
Just hasn't reported
Oh, okay.
because
I just assumed you would report it in the group chat because that's how you're supposed to get logistics to us.
Or just
saying,
manually
come
the
on.
challenge. You can do that too.
Also, Rika, I love you. You're great. Thanks for doing the 24 hours.
Yeah, you're cool.
What? Wait, what?
Rika did a 24-hour stream like not too long ago. It was really cool.
What for? Just
Skullgirls.
playing it for
Skullgirls.
just the sake of playing
Yeah,
it?
it's just
Or...
Skullgirls.
If there was a purpose to it, I have no idea. I just thought it was a cool thing.
It's because usually whenever I hear 24-hour streams, it's usually for a
like a
purpose.
charity thing.
Usually charity, yeah.
I did a 24-hour TF2 stream. The reason was I was bored, and it was summer.
Ah, okay. Okay.
That sounds like a charity to me.
And it was mostly jump maps, and like I had one viewer max. It was hype, and it was like
Wait,
me checking chat.
What round is it? Is this semifinals or where are we?
We're in the round before semis, quarterfinals, I think.
We're in quarterfinals.
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn.
Once again, reminder:
See,
losers round 1 needs to be played off stream. I think we're falling a bit behind there.
See, Crank, whenever we're not actually focusing on Skullgirls, it just goes by.
Can we go talk about how Claude's really hot again? Because that guy's hot.
Claude is meh.
Who's Claude?
He's the
Forgot.
Golden Deer leader from Three Houses. He's
Oh, I
hot.
thought we were still talking about Tekken. I'm like,
Oh.
what? I thought you'd be like Leo's really hot.
No. If we're talking about the pinnacle of human development, it has to be Fat Bob.
Fat Bob.
I fought
He's
one of
a
those
god.
online today.
Okay, look. Honestly, that Fat Bob is so cool.
Yeah, he is a cool
Yeah, he's
character.
dope.
Also, I don't know why we're calling him Fat Bob. Like his name's Bob. It's Bob and
Oh,
Skinny
I
Bob.
thought like, oh, it's Skinny Bob. Okay, I wasn't too
Yeah.
sure which one got the title.
I think
Okay,
it's like actually like young Bob or something, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
It
you
might be
wanna
Skinny. It might literally be Skinny.
you want a fun fact about Kid Me?
Yeah.
My dad would only ever play one video game with me when I was a kid, and that was like the PS1 Crash Bandicoot racing game, right?
CTR randomly.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yep.
And it was the only game he'd play with me, right? And I was too young and dumb to know characters' names, so like the bad dude with the yellow face, his name was Mean Bob. That was it. That's what everybody called him.
Oh my god. That's adorable.
My dad started it, and it just never like left.
Master says it got 3-0.
All right.
We.
How could you forget the
Yeah.
name Dr. Mean Bob? I don't know. I forgot.
Neocortex? Who's that? I only know Mean Bob.
Dr. Neocortex. How could I forget? Because I was like 4. I don't know how old I was.
Did you get the
When did
remake
that
and
come
try
out?
to be nostalgic with him?
I did not, because we don't have the best blood.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
We
did this come
we had
out?
That's one of the few reasons I always liked video games as a kid, because no matter how mad people adults or kids were mad at me. Like video games, like kind of let us set things aside for a little bit. I'm just like, yay.
Okay, so I tried to look up when it came out, and I'm only getting 2019. This is helpful.
Okay.
Nice.
Whenever we played like Zelda and stuff, our family called the Dekus Dukus.
Dickus.
No, no Dukus because we
Dickus.
didn't know how it was pronounced, but I kept calling it Dooku, and everybody just started calling it that. And we know we're wrong, but ever since then we've never actually called them Dekus. Like, even when we play the newer Zeldas, we still call them Dookus.
I now kind of wish Marvel called the 3 characters Stepford like Dekus. That would be kind of funny.
Came out in 1999. So when it came out, I was like 3.
Dr. Mean Bob.
Yeah, it's my favorite character.
No, people give Crash of the Titans a lot of slack, like a lot of
Yeah.
Wait, is that a game?
because it was like, yeah, it's a game. It was
It,
Crash of the Titans. It was like for the Wii. It was like
eh,
very different. I thought it was legitimately hilarious. Like I really,
it
really.
was.
I've never seen this in my life.
I actually enjoyed it. I played it on PS2 though, so I did.
I didn't even know it was out on PS2.
I
Damn.
know it was on other consoles. Apparently, don't play the DS version though, because it's not. But that's a DS.
There's a
version.
DS version. Oh my god.
Yeah,
All right.
it was actually like a good like remake for the DS version. Like it wasn't that different. It's just it was a lower quality version, so there was really no point in playing it.
Did
but
anyone
no, I
else say
played it.
Luigi instead of Luigi the first
Yes.
time? Those are. Oh, Luigi. Oh.
Yeah, Luigi. Yeah, I used to say
No,
Luigi.
I never said Luigi.
No, but like, no, Crash of the Titans I thought was like really good, and I like actually played through that, and I think I near 100% it, to be honest.
All right.
But the like one
Hydra,
change,
I believe in you. Sorry.
The
Also,
one-
go on.
the one change I never liked in that game, well, actually I didn't like 2 changes, was the way that they changed Aku's design. No,
Oh yeah, I didn't like
it.
it. Like not a
I did-
giant wedge of cheese anymore.
Yeah, it was dumb, and I didn't like Tiny's like redesign.
Tiny's redesign was a little bit, but
Yeah, it was a bit
I still thought they did a good job making it funny. I just didn't
Yeah,
really like what the voice was obviously mocking, but like
Yeah. I didn't like the character, and I was like, wait, who is this? And then they called him Tiny. He was like, that's not Tiny! Tiny's a big brute!
he has a voice already. in Crash 3, like I don't know why his voice, but I mean I guess they changed everybody's character and personality.
Yeah.
That game was hilarious. Like the opening cutscene is just Crash yelling back at Neo Cortex while he's in a giant blimp, and he's just like, "Hello, I can't hear you. I'm in a hovercraft or something." Little jokes like that got. Oh my God, Hydra! I believe you got this. That's not gonna kill you.
I don't
No,
know.
it should.
Probably won't kill you, but you can convert. Never
BFF
mind.
does so heckin' much
Kill.
damage. Ooh, good block.
I just assumed all of Hookah's moves healed you.
Bop. Bop.
Also, Crank, you're cutting out a little bit, and I'm not too sure if that's something you can change or whatnot.
I mean,
Like,
I can with a lot of elaborate effort.
okay.
I guess I should. I owe it to the stream.
Oh yeah, we need to hear the glorious high quality Crank.
The level 5! Alright, here comes the passive. Drop it immediately.
What? Oh, he didn't
my-
drop it!
No, he still dropped
He
it.
did.
No, it's,
No,
it's American.
No, he hasn't. He hasn't dropped.
No,
Oh.
it didn't kill, he dropped
The
it.
combo wasn't scaled, so
Yeah.
that's how that works.
See, he dropped it. He's not dead. That's
Yeah,
interesting.
That was fantastic.
it was beautiful. It was a glorious
that was
display
interesting.
of human imperfection.
All right, one hit confirm Hydra. Like, just stay calm and keep loving yourself.
Stay calm. Just 2C. 2C.
Ooh.
2C.
Ah!
2C!
That was
Oh,
big.
yeah.
Nice drill. That was big.
And 2C saves Hydra yet again. You hear Yehozi is dropping DBFZ?
Really?
It's a sad day. Yeah.
Unfortunate.
she couldn't keep up with the new changes because she's been busy with life. And
Yeah.
I don't blame her. Like, I totally knew exactly where she was coming from, but it's sad.
If I remember right, she was the one that like invented Gotenks.
Yeah,
She was like
she
playing
was
him
one of
day
the few
one.
people who stuck to Gotenks despite other people like being like, "Nah, this character's trash."
Everyone's like, it's god awful, and then one day Sonic tweets like, "Hey, I've messed with your mix, and this is everybody needs to play this character."
Yes, good old days.
And then everybody did.
Speaking of like Twitter things, Frost tweeted like that joke. It's like, yeah, I'm sad, and then like did a what sad is an acronym of.
Yeah.
And it's like something sadly always dragon punches or something like that. I forgot what it was, or like something always dragon punches. And I'm just like, this is 100% accurate. Like where's the lie here? I don't understand why it doesn't stand for this.
It should. Oh
That's what it means when I'm sad.
I still enjoy the ones that are like, oh yeah, I do meth, and then it's just like they just use the first letter to be like massively loving my online friends forever and all. It's like that's the only letter they use.
So if you want another fun fact about how I spent my day today, I spent a good 3 hours trying to make a clown song.
Is
For
that
For what?
is that the
For the Muppet Trumpet?
Yeah.
Nice. See, I was kind of surprised seeing that, because I'm just like, oh, I just assumed that rhythm games were going to be one of the mini games like right away, because that's what kind of started it. I'm thinking that this is just an idea in passing, and probably no one understands what the hell I'm talking about. But most likely, what is going to happen in the combat is going to be like a 5-line staff. But like depending on the type of micro game that we're playing, it's gonna like what's gonna occupy those 5 lines, like a actual music staff sheet thing, is gonna be different. And like to indicate that it's gonna be like a rhythmy game, like a treble clef periods on the left hand side, things like that. But I'd have to actually make a prototype to like show off what I'm trying to say.
Is it micro games you guys are doing or what?
Like it's not like true mini games. They're like 5 second. It's like a what's it called? Like a Paper Mario attack, right?
It's the WarioWare.
No, that's a mini game. WarioWare is like by like micro game. I mean like it's like imagine an Undertale attack happening to you, right? Like when they're attacking you, like you play for like 3 to 5 seconds, like this tiny game. It's not a true mini game. It's like a micro game. That's kind of gonna be what we're doing too.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Claw says, I have a bone to pick with you, Penny. I heard you said about clacky keyboards. They're not good, because I used to be that guy, but it gets annoying talking to people in Discord. To which I respond, sorry I can't hear you over my clacky keyboard.
So I think nobody has actually complained about your talking keyboard. I think everybody actually says the opposite, and they're just like, yeah, it's actually...
Yeah, it's literally the opposite, where I'm like, I'm self-conscious about how loud this is, and everybody's like, no, it's fine, just whatever.
It's actually enjoyable.
I enjoy it, yeah.
Yeah, like hearing the clack, they sound satisfying the press.
I'm also the one guy at work who has the clickiest goddamn keyboard and drives everyone up.
I feel especially self-conscious when I'm like in a meeting for work, because everybody's like in an office with like Mac keyboards, and I'm sitting here with the clackiest keyboard ever.
Only problem your keyboard could have is that if it has brown switches in it. Brown switches are OG. I still prefer green, but
next
brown
match
switches are pretty cool.
on stream: Rika Sun versus JP. Let's get it. And another reminder: if you're in losers, do the thing with the games against the people.
Also, just
seeing Rika Sun say hentai and then Shade Money dropping the
Thanos.
The Thanos just reminds me of the Dora thing that's been going around.
Dora?
Oh, so on Twitter, there is a account that's called Out of Context Western Porn or something like that.
Okay.
And it's just random like scenes from like
this,
Western drawn porn comics. It's so funny. Like there's no.
It's like the really shitty like comics that have been drawn and shit. Yeah.
They're not really shitty. They're fine. Like some of them are high quality and all that. That's not the point. Like it'll show like a picture from one of them. It's like this is out of context and it's hilarious. It's like safe for tidbits from here and there. And one of them was just a picture of Dora and like the opening start of presumably a porn comic. It says, "Hola, me llamo Dora. Today I turned 18 years old." And then someone to that tweet, like to this, like at the sauce locator, like the one Twitter that goes around like helping people find the sources of things. And the sauce locator just responds with a really sad-looking Thanos. So he's just like, "Why did you want me to do this?" That's it. Like that's the entire exchange, and I thought it was so funny.
Poyo, I added them again, and if they don't respond soon, then I'll DQ them. But they just launched Skullgirls, so I think we're in the clear.
I didn't know JP still played this game. I'm not gonna.
I see him in Quick Match every once in a while.
I didn't know people play Quick Match.
Yeah, me neither. I haven't like actually played Quick Match in so long.
I wanted to play Quick Match, but I just get so tired of waiting for 5 minutes to fight somebody when I could just be in Tekken and wait. Like, I can get 2 Tekken matches done by the time I queue up with somebody in Skullgirls. And that's depressing.
I queued up this morning at like 7:30 before I clocked in for work. And there was nobody except for like one dude in Russia, and the connection was awful.
Nice.
And then at like 4:30 when I queued, it was just non-stop people, and it was dope.
People have work.
Yeah, that's gross.
Alright, after this match, I'm gonna go switch over to the real mic.
Okay.
I guess. I'll take the time to show some love.
Also, just because I was asking earlier, just is it the RPG thing that you guys were talking about that you're doing sort of deal? Ah, okay.
I mean, I'm actively trying to not call it an RPG for reasons.
Okay.
But...
Oh wait, that was huge! Wait, Rika-san just popped off!
Okay.
Holy heck!
First off, I didn't know Rika-sun played Solo Fortune. Not Solo Fortune.
Solo Fortune.
Solo Peacock. Well, like, that was a very fortunate exchange, is what I was trying to
That
say.
was...
But, like, it was really cool.
That was awesome.
That was fucking godlike.
Great job.
Yeah.
Holy heck.
Oh shit, I forgot it's JP. I forgot JP played the game. So JP, it was JP versus Rika, and Rika got a double snap on JP. Holy shit. Okay,
it wasn't even, it was just dead. Like that.
Just dead.
It was like 100 to 0.
This was huge.
The bomb mix-up is so dumb. I love it.
Alright, in my head it's just like it's just another 50-50. It's like I played enough Skullgirls to assume that everyone has just unreactable 50. I guess it's more of like a 70-30, but still 30-30-30, kind of. Economically selected. Alright, we got it. Let's go. And it's counter hit damage, but I don't think this is up.
Doing it again?
Counter hit. Even a light counter hit, even. Alright, I got the punch move. Throws out George. Does not get 50-50 because JP techs. Kind of risky, but okay.
Ooh, with the bomb.
Oh.
Oh, that's rough.
Alright. Good block.
Nice block on the high. Gets in, blocks the other high string. Oh my god, I would have been hit. I would have blocked below after that.
Defense is solid.
That defense is a good offense, which is why Rika needs to actually get it.
Rika doesn't need to get in. Rika just needs to...
Oh, that's gonna be huge.
Oh, there we go. We got a hit.
Yeah.
Get the
Oh, did they know the mid-screen?
But that's okay. Wait, oh my god, wait.
Oh, they dropped it.
Got staggered from the medium punch.
That's a lot of damage on double, though. This is totally winnable.
Alright, especially when you solo Peacock.
Hey!
Alright, wow, we're up 2-1 against JP.
Wow, Rika's playing out of their mind, I'll be honest.
I'm pretty happy about this. That
That was
24-hour
dope.
stream doing work.
Yeah.
Alright. So, can we have to give a shout out to Rika because they have managed to grab our attention for the last few minutes.
Right?
and stop podcasting.
Oh, I thought you were going to make a comment about their icon or something. Yes, also that. Speaking of not paying attention.
Yeah?
Kenny, have
That's
you heard
me.
of this Sundere shop vendor thing?
Yes, the vending machine
Yes.
from Astral Chain or whatever.
Yeah.
It's the best thing.
The very mediocre game with one selling point, and that is the Sundere shop.
It's the
vendor.
only thing I know about that game, and it's the
The
best
only
thing.
thing that matters.
Oh, and you can deliver ice cream.
Oh yeah, also there's ice cream delivery.
I didn't even actually know about that.
No, there was one bit where we were watching it where like your main character's like holding the ice cream cone and it's like 10 scoops on top of each other, and you're like walking through the city and it's like slowly like falling. You have to like stand still to steady it. and it like steadies, and she starts walking up the stairs slowly, and there's a girl that just starts running down the stairs and goes like, out of the way, I gotta get to the train, and just pushes her over, and she drops all the scoops. And she's just standing there holding one scoop like, oh.
Notable Peacock counter.
Delivery. I just think of Persona 4 ramen delivery. I just find that her concept's so funny.
JP has a habit.
I don't know.
Sorry, go ahead.
Wait, does anyone here... Wait, do either of you know about the Persona 4 ramen delivery girl?
No.
Oh, okay. So she's referenced constantly and like apparently talks about the main character all the time in the Persona 4 game, but you never see her because she's always busy out on deliveries. And then apparently the entire studio had a joke about like just no one would ever get to see her, and then they put her into the anime, so she finally had her face, and it was just absolutely. I just love how much of it just the inside joke it was. Like so what she was so meta because like she would just be wherever the party was. It didn't matter if they were in like Mementos or wherever the hell they were. Just not actually Mementos. What is it called in the
Dream World?
Like
Mementos from
house.
4.
Yeah. It was like no real Mementos in 4, but like either way, it was she would just be wherever the hell the party was, and they would just be like, just leave your bowls and cups of food anywhere else. She'll always pick it up no matter where it is. And so it was just like this reoccurring joke. I like how she can just be anywhere. It's like the slogan of the company's delivery.
Rika takes it 3-1, by the way.
Nice.
God,
No, what I was gonna say is JP has a habit of when he's down to the last game, switching to Eliza Bella, and hoping that the different team means that like they have to relearn the matchups while you still have the download on their team. It's effective, but that matchup is unfortunate. Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't make sense against Peacock specifically, just because Peacock almost always controls the pace of the game. Like, there's very rarely a circumstance where you are playing as Peacock and you're not controlling the pace of the game. That's usually because you've already been hit.
Mm-hmm.
In which case, you are already fucked up, in the famous words of Duck.
Alright. Losers round 2 is being played, I assumed. Assume. Which gives us time for semi-finals, and then hopefully we'll beat a top 8 at that point.
A quick word from our sponsor.
Do you feel like death? Me too. So next match on stream.
It was as some weird team building exercise. Like they had us do like all these weird like presentations at work, and me being known as the asshole at work, I made like some passive aggressive commercial about how like the building was breaking down and no one was fixing things, and it was just like it was basically like a fire alarm went off and completely ruined like 6 pieces of furniture because it was a faulty fire alarm or something. And I'm like, are you tired of fire alarms going off for no reason, completely destroying your building, and so on and so forth. That wasn't the important part. The important part was one of my friends at work, they made a commercial about like a robot that would make sure you're not alone, like it would walk home with you and all this other stuff. I mean, he was just basically like, all right, everyone, raise your hand if you're lonely because you don't have anyone to talk to after work. He raises his hand, it's like, all right, good, and then just instantly like moves forward before anyone else.
Good.
Make an entire product for himself.
Also, next match.
I'm done with bad comments. I'll be back.
All right,
probably.
Next match on. Hopefully, wait. Okay, next match on stream. Rika Sun versus Softy. And then losers round 2 can be played. I was supposed to DM somebody. Who's missing though?
Was it me?
I think it was missing though, and I think they're out of the tournament now. So
Are you gonna do that? Are you gonna do that dumb fucking thing you always do? Like when you message me, the dot. Is that what you're gonna do?
yeah. 3 o'clock Riveri. All right.
I actually had like a dream about that recently, where like you actually called me out for it.
I'm gonna call you out for it, you heck.
I know.
I'll call you out for calling me out for it.
Yeah, I know. That's why it was just a dream, right? But right? Yeah. Okay. Good.
Stop putting me in games. I'm trying to play Fire Emblem. I have to cast him, and I still want to play Fire Emblem. It's a problem.
Oh my god! I just saw like posted in my Discord the Sans me costume. It's a gunner, and his hand is the Gaster Blaster.
Yeah. Yeah.
It looks really good for a meat costume,
Yeah,
to be
it does.
honest.
It really does.
Actually.
I think I screwed
I was
over.
expecting worse. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm pretty sure I screwed over a little bit in my Golden Deer playthrough. Because I realized that I had a seal that I got from killing a boss dude. So I could change classes. And I was like, okay, well the only person I can really use this on is the main character. But it really just, I think it made him regress very far. I think I just made him worse. By a lot. I think I screwed myself.
Made who worse? Your main...
The main character. It's not going to
Well,
matter,
just
because
because-
heckin' Lysathi is going to carry everything anyway, but presumably...
Oh, because you changed by left's like class, did you?
Yeah, to something probably a lot lower than it should be. But whatever.
Also, I'm noticing just based on like the post that like Nintendo knows because they put like they showed it off in the Earthbound level.
Yeah.
Which was
They
really
know.
good. They know.
Alright, so this feels double, where double hits you and you never leave. Which is quite unfortunate when you're a solo, and double unfortunate when you're a solo peacock.
What are you
But
doing, Nick?
unfortunate for Softy, the combo is dropped, and now double's just like dead. Because, you know, peacock.
Oh, welcome back.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Skullgirls Gr8.
Whoa, it's the real crank!
It's the real. We've been talking to a fake crank all along.
There's only one of me.
And it's
I'm
the
always-
best one.
Oh,
It's the only one. So it has to be the best one because it's the only one.
It's the best one because I said so.
actually, wait, hold on a second. That made a lot of sense there.
Yeah, actually.
Softy being annihilated by the steamrolling peacock. Oh my god.
Yeah, it was literally like double putting peacock in the corner, reset after reset, can't get out, dropped one thing, double died immediately.
Damn.
Unfortunate.
Crank is my favorite crank.
Crank's my favorite thing.
Crank isn't
There's
the
more than
thing.
one thing. Are you sure you want to make this comment?
Yes.
Crank isn't the thing though. Crank is a
How dare you?
soup. He's a soup.
Crank can be anything he wants to be.
What do you
I'm
want
a
to be? Crank?
primordial soup.
You're primordial soup. There we go. See, told you. I'm sorry for using the derogatory term of just plain soup, though. I'm sorry.
That's
I didn't
okay.
mean
It's a
to
common
be
mistake.
like
I'm at soup.
Why are you buying clothes at the soup store?
Alright, we got sandwich again between double. Had to eat the 50-50.
It's just not a lot of damage for how much work it's taking, compared to how much damage Rika's getting for pushing 4 buttons.
Yeah, I mean...
The
one
peacock
versus
damage is
two,
dumb.
that's
This is
one
dead
point
double.
scaling.
Double's dead.
10k combo. 10k combo to... Well, not off the grab, but like, close to a 10k combo. You're doing about 1300 damage. You can almost...
Yeah.
1v2, you can almost literally take a character. That's kind of scary.
But alright, now I gotta get out of the Fuko mix. That's almost harder than the double mix. Alright, get that red health out of
Oh, that's actually huge. That's actually a lot of
Yeah.
red health for taking off Rika. That actually might
there.
win.
Ooh! Alright, I thought double was dead there. Alright, back's in the corner a little bit. Gotta get out of that.
Yo, Rika's making that George do.
Ooh! Oh, what the heck? Alright, no punishes on the drills. Just does it again.
That's okay, we got a straight hit. We're converting, as we do. That works. And then,
One more string. Oh no, he's the wrong button. Okay.
Matter.
Sure.
it
Why'd
actually...
you
Nice
slide?
confirm.
Why'd you slide?
That was a great confirm by Rika.
If Softy takes this, he's really gonna mean that. That's really gonna mean the snap actually won the game.
Oh,
Unfortunate.
wait. Okay, actually, I didn't see it hit there.
This should be dead. Oh wait, Softy has no meter. Now still doesn't.
Doesn't need it. Yeah. Wow, that snap literally won Softy the game.
Yeah, that was a close
That was
one.
huge. That was also really clutch BFF. I did not.
Yeah.
I guess Softy viewed it as like, if this doesn't work, I lost anyways. Like,
Yeah.
this is like my one chance to get out of this death, and it paid off huge.
Also, Crank, just for like later, not like today, because like I'm not in the mood for it because I was working on it last night too much. But like at some point, I do need like just like another like eye to like look at Unreal because it's just not working for me.
Wow, Sam, that's
anymore.
unreal.
Yeah. I just need another like eyes on it sort of or something just to see if I'm like missing something.
Well, if I got the news for you, I might be able to help you out.
Cool.
But right now, I'm watching Rika soon fighting soft ending, sort of. I'm still kind of thinking.
Well, it's
about
not
it
gonna
in the back
happen
of my head.
tonight because it pissed me off last night. Like I spent 2 hours on that and it was annoying.
Yeah, debugging is it's fun.
But this should be dead.
Certainly hope so. Alright, good. Using the item drop just for good measure. I actually would have dropped that item a little bit earlier, just so I can start building another item, hopefully for incoming.
Oh, that George is gonna be possibly a problem.
Oh, George!
Alright,
is
nice
coming-
walk
oh.
back. Walk back to go over the George.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, he come.
And not on full screen, that sucks.
The heck it, George. Stop.
Yeah, Rika's been using that George so well.
Yeah.
He's making sure he stays on screen, getting that full workout.
He doesn't want to walk anymore. Let him rest.
Let George rest.
George is like one of my favorite like animations in this whole game.
He's just having a good time.
My
like,
favorite
yeah,
animation is the victory animation.
It's a shame you don't see it that often.
Yeah, because I'm playing
Oh,
second game.
shit.
Alright, well that's
Dude,
another
every
one.
time because someone always wins. You're implying that like Penny just always draws.
No, I just alt F4 when I'm on 1 HP.
Oh, yes.
No, whenever like the game happens, Penny just says nah and like looks at Twitter or something.
That's pretty accurate,
She
actually.
can't see.
Yeah, you probably might never have seen the victory animation because of it.
Yeah.
Or like looking at gays or something like that, you know.
Look, they're one and the same, Twitter and gays.
That is true.
Alright, well if Rika takes this, Rika's in Grins. And that was a close game.
That's why Penny never sees the victory.
Because Coco's lobbies suck.
Well, that was interesting. Close one.
Fascinating. It's kind of looking forward to Radio's girling because I never get to do that anymore. But still, can we not play on that stage? I can't see anything. I feel like that's the point.
Yeah.
Isn't that the only reason anyone plays on this stage?
What's happening?
That was in Twitch chat. Oh, okay. I think that might have broke the lobby somehow. But Rikasune specifically, I think, wanted to end the game so they don't play on that page.
Like Crank.
Yeah, you're not in the lobby anymore.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Welcome to Skullgirls Get Lobbies.
Welcome to Skullgirls. Where's Crank? He disappeared again.
I like how the stage looks, but it's bad for folks to proto. I just fail colorblind tests, and I don't see anything on that stage. I don't see anything on any stages.
I'm still just so fucking happy that you thought that you were using, like, your skins. You thought they were matching your entire time
For like a
playing
year.
Skullgirls.
It's like 1,700 hours of thinking they matched.
So good. So good.
Oh, that was a bit awkwardly timed, but that's a lot of damage on double. Like, double's dead.
Like,
Damn, I wish
how
I was
you look
there.
at it is they match to you, and that's all that matters.
No.
I can't join your lobby. Like, I
Really?
just literally can't join your lobby.
Let me try inviting.
I'm trying through Steam and it doesn't work.
What if I is that you there
We may have
invited?
to restart. We may have to restart the lobby then after this one.
Maybe that'll work.
I'll try, but I have a feeling it does. Yeah.
Oh wow!
Wild.
Crazy.
Steam doesn't think you're in a lobby. The Steam lobby link doesn't work, but sure as hell that worked.
Yeah, alright. Well,
Oh, by the way, no, I don't know what you guys saw, but when I left the lobby, it was just like everyone was just blank.
No,
That's scary.
all I saw was like it was black screen counting down, and the game went into the game showing like the 20 seconds thing.
Oh, I saw an empty lobby, as in I wasn't even there.
well, if you die in the lobby, you die for real.
So I went to my local garage sale and I picked up a copy of Skullgirls. It was going really cheap.
Old man said, "Don't play double," and I picked
Don't
double
play
anyway.
I picked double anyway, and she started like crying blood or something, and then I realized
Hyper realistic eyes.
hyper realistic.
Speaking of hyper realistic, I'm hyper hype realistically.
For Sans, Undertale, and Smash.
JP vs. Claw's the next one on stream. We're in top 8 now.
To be fair though, it does actually look really good. For
It does
a Mii
look really
costume,
nice, actually.
For like a Mii costume.
I'm just having Megalovanias in the game.
Da-da-da.
Yeah, that's actually it's cool. Like isn't it like a remix of it or something? Or
I have no idea. I mean,
It's not
Nintendo
like-
tends to never use like direct OST. Like they almost always touch it up at least something or in some way, except for like when they're just like, "Hey, it's the original Kid Icarus song. Want to listen to beeps all day? Here you go."
that like whenever I was first
That
hearing
song
it,
is pretty though.
whenever I was like hearing it, I was hearing like the remix in Brawl, and it was like da 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 da. I was like, this sounds good. Oh, that's the original. Let me hear it. Like in my ears, I was like, oh god.
It was still really good, all things
It was still
considered.
really good. It's just when you
the
when you're
first
not
time you
like
hear it, you're just like, "Oh, I was not ready. My body was not ready."
also because I told Penny this earlier. Nintendo knows because they showed Sans and Earthbound, like the Earthbound stage.
Isn't
Where did it appear?
oh.
I know, like the whole thing is like because like some of it
Okay.
like was originally from Earthbound and stuff, but like
Well, it was the first.
Armac-
The person who made
Yeah.
Earthbound played Undertale, and he was like absolutely in love with it.
yeah.
And when he found out that it might like the reason Sans is in Smash might be partially related to the fact that he found out that this game was made inspired by Earthbound.
Earthbound. I just love that he's a gunner and he uses the Gaster Blaster. That's really good.
That does make me happy. Not the same, but
It's not the same, but yeah.
Ooh, strong
What
start
a
from
start.
Claw. Oh, double falls out. I mean, yeah.
because double does not work in that combo. Double's I hate double. Like there are so many combos that work on everyone besides either double or Eliza. Just
Yeah.
always those two.
Out of punish. No side switch. Just kidding. Side switch.
Or I mean, obviously also not on Squiggly, but that's a given.
Is that
Yeah.
undizzy?
I never noticed, but like on this stage, like the ads in the background are like really low res, and they just look hilarious. Some of them.
On your background
Not on the background of the
of MMO Arena.
yeah. Like there's one like that says like it's really badly drawn, like any of the stars, and then right beside it is generic. Like it just says generic.
Dude, what are you talking about? For me, they're like super pretty.
Maybe it's quad I have it set to or something.
Are you using like static backgrounds or something?
I'm actually using 2D backgrounds then, yeah.
That might be it. Okay, because
2D backgrounds hilarious.
Whoa!
for
Oh.
3D backgrounds, it's absolutely gorgeous, and they're like waving in the wind and shit. It's really cool.
Oh no, not the what do you call it? The big like flag things? No, not those. I'm talking about like on the stage above the audience, like on the actual stage walls. There's,
Let me
like,
look for it
different
again. 'cause I
ads.
didn't see any.
Alright.
I mean,
they're, like,
it
on the
depends obviously if they go into MMO Arena again, but like if they do, like I did not see any. I was looking around and I'm like, this gotta be something else Sam's talking about. I just didn't see anything.
It's not like the flags with like you're talking about like the flags with like the belt and all on them and like the characters showing up and everything, yeah.
Yeah, because I just
Yeah,
assumed
no, I was
that.
talking about those, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So there was like there. I couldn't find the other ads. Oh, it's over.
They're like
Not
behind
real.
those flags, so they are.
Crazy. Not real.
Yeah. NMO is just a myth.
Yeah. Wow, almost copy paste, but this time we're ready with Mr. Carman.
Nope. Nope.
A-Train weaving out, throwing out a jumping, standing hard punch because reasons. And that almost entirely sums up why I don't play A-Train Assist. Well, okay, I mean I said that before the snap, but we all knew the snap was coming.
Out of undizzy though. JP's having some trubs managing undizzy these sets. Nope, that's not what you want.
Getting the air grab. Being a teacup. As you do. Going to car, you got a meter DHC. Blah 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 blah.
Alright, that's one way to do it. I feel like Fireball might have killed, but maybe I'm crazy.
I mean, with the yeah.
Yeah, no, there's no argument here. Just yeah.
Countercalling is so heckin' good in this game. People just throw assist out. If you just like have a good countercall assist and use it consistently, it'll just win you games that you don't even have to play neutral. You just win the game that way.
I mean, that is neutral, but
No. Like, you don't gotta touch them. They'll kill themselves. They'll call themselves as an assist, and you just countercall them.
I mean, I've had people that I literally... It's one of the downsides of playing Quitch match, because, like, you'll queue up for 5 minutes, and then you'll fight somebody who's, like, just trying to enjoy the game for the first time ever, or whatever, and I'll just down back call assist, and brass assist just ends them.
Yeah. Brass
It'll
is
be the entire game.
Also, speaking of like mechanics,
Why
I
didn't
was
you go for
trying.
brass and SSJ? You could have murdered Fuku. Why'd you do that? Okay,
sorry,
that's big.
doesn't matter.
Alright, what were you saying?
I was saying, like, speaking of mechanics, I was trying Brawlhalla with Flag of the Day because I was saying to like try it.
Oh, PvP SSJ. Alright, continue.
And I'm not like, I don't think like the game is like super good or anything, but it has like this really cool mechanic because you've got like specials like based on like the weapon you're holding in the character.
Yeah.
And if you're in the air, it's like different. But one of the cool mechanics is if you like dodge in the air, it treats it as though you're on the ground, so you can do specials like on the ground in the air.
Oh, I did not know that. That's interesting.
And it's super cool, actually. Like, I actually enjoy that mechanic.
That's kind of cool. It makes you feel like a hacker. Actually, I was talking to one of my game designer friends about this, where it's super fascinating about how if you make a game or make a mechanic that's, even though you put it in purposely, you make it feel like it's unintended.
Yeah.
Players enjoy it so much more because they feel like they're getting good at the game by mastering the quote-unquote janky mechanic.
Yeah, the janky.
Rocket jumping is, or rocket boosting is like such...
Rocket jumping?
Yeah, exactly that. Like, people get so excited about rocket jumping, even if it's completely intentional and shoved into the game.
Jumping.
People are like, oh, it's so great, but then as soon as they play Pharah and Overwatch, like, oh, this is tacky and not good because it's actually one of her moves, and like, or actually like one of like her kit things and clearly intended, instead of the game like pitching it off or making it seem like it's not.
My biggest problem with Fires is that it was limited. Fires is you push a button, you get a jump, but rocket jumping in TF2 was you do whatever the heck you want.
Yeah. But like, there's a completely different feel to that. Like, we were talking about this like psychologically, where it's like, if players feel like, oh, they're taking advantage of a mechanic that's not necessarily intended, which seems a lot more obvious when, you know, you're just able to shoot a rocket and do it whenever you want to, it ends up being significantly more enjoyable of a mechanic in general.
Shout out
That was
to,
like, you can see that in all these old games like Quake and all this other stuff.
By the way,
Yeah,
shout
I
out to
remember.
gunboats. Gunboats are the only way to play TF2.
Gunboats?
Yeah. They make you take less damage when you rocket jump, so you can just do it more.
Oh, I thought we were talking about like Final Fantasy gunboats, but that's
Nah.
fine too.
No, but like, I remember like the first time I played on like the orange box for Xbox. And I was sitting there going like, how the heck did, like, I was playing Sniper, I was like, how the heck did this, the soldier get up here? And then I like watched him, and he exploded himself up onto the ledge, and I was like, that's not allowed, surely. And I tried, and it was like, wow, this is cool.
Wow, this guy's hacking. What the heck?
Yeah, this guy's hacking.
And Cloudmaster was almost had it there at the very end, where like I thought he was actually a genius for he forward jumped and then he neutral jumped because I don't know if he expected the push block or just saw he was being push blocked. But when he got the neutral jump, it put him right above the character and to press jumping medium punch. But JP's iframes were long enough to get him to like be able to, you know, drill through past that, like his second jump, neutral jump, jumping medium kick, I think it was. And what he should have done is either jumping medium punch or heavy gravedigger and suspended himself in the air so that the iframes would have disappeared. And JP had like a 99.9% chance of not doing a super there. So then he would have gotten the hit confirm and gotten the kill. And like, that entire exchange was super interesting to me, so I just did not pay attention to a single thing Sam said. I'm sorry.
What?
You were talking about gunboats or something, about being someone being hacky and like being somewhere they're not supposed to or something. I don't know. I was so fascinated by that like final exchange that happened there in Skullgirls.
Yeah, no, I heard. No, I was like saying like no, I was just saying like how whenever like I first played it, I saw like a player like do it, and it was like, what? But surely that's not an allowed mechanic. And then like
I can take my energy. I believe in you. What's an allowed mechanic? You did a player did what? No, I didn't hear the very first bit. Like, what did the player do? You said the first time you saw a player do it, you're like, that can't be an allowed mechanic.
You rocket jumped. So
Oh,
it-
just rocket jumping. Okay, okay.
yeah.
I thought you were talking about like a very specific thing. My bad.
No,
Mothpool, hello.
if you listened, you would know.
I don't listen.
Yeah, obviously.
Like I didn't listen to my alarm clock when I woke up.
Hey. That's okay. I like you sleeping too, because it's important.
Oh.
I don't like him sleeping because then that means he's not talking with us, and I'd rather be talking with him.
Well, that's true. I also cared about Crank's health.
Yes, but
So I'm a better friend than you.
no, I care about Crank's health too. I care about his social health. He needs to talk with us more.
There's a constant tug of war between my sleep health and social health. I guess. I don't know.
You gotta get the balance. Sleep while talking to us. That's how you do it.
Oh wow, Hydra got actually. Wow, Hydra's actually controlling this against Undying. What the heck?
Yeah, I just popping off.
Also, hold on a second. I'm dying. Is it
dying?
has it been a minute since Undying's been here?
It might have been.
I feel like it's been a minute because
I can
I
believe
feel
that.
like we've been seeing so much of Sai Noon lately that I'm like, where's the
Yeah.
other?
I like get them mixed up. I didn't realize that till you brought that up.
Oh my god,
That was
that's funny.
disgusting. That was
It's not even
dumb.
good. It was so slow, but it was so funny. I like that worked.
What's
Oh,
happening?
Some spaghetti.
There's
That's-
got. All right.
lot of hair is being snapped and going like that, you know.
I missed that someone touched my spaghetti.
I mean, you can bring it back, Crank.
I can't bring anything back. People yell at me anytime I use something that's more than 4 hours old.
I missed the "Let Me In" meme. That was a good one.
Let me in?
Yeah, dude with the fence. He goes, "Let me in."
Let me in.
Oh, the Eric Andre one?
Yeah.
Yeah. But now Crank knows about it. We can't use it. It's over.
Well, you can't. You can use it for another 3 hours, basically.
Oh yeah, we've got a 3-hour time limit on the Let Me In meme, guys. You gotta go.
That and like the Yoshi's Island meme, like the sound.
Oh yeah, that's great.
That's also top tier.
I didn't know that was a meme. I just thought like one person made that joke and it was just great.
No, it was heckin' everywhere. It was awesome.
The only reason why that became a joke was because it became a meme.
Did Hydra take that? Oh yeah, Hydra took that. Holy crap. Let's go.
Go.
Hydra.
Where are we at? Right.
Keep us hydrated. I don't fucking know.
I'm hydrated.
Hydration bot. Can we get Hydration bot to subscribe to this channel?
Yes.
You're right.
What, to subscribe? No, wait, no.
Sub it to Gr8.
You okay, Penny?
Very tired.
I heard the stuttering voice when you do whenever you're tired. It's great.
Bup, 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 bup.
Oh fucking! I don't like it when Penny hosts any of this.
And
then
why
we
is
don't
that?
Because then we don't get to see the Gr8 mod.
Oh, yeah.
The Get Great stage. Like I'm just being like, what do you mean? What's the problem?
I'm tempted to put like a PNG overlay over the stream, but that's probably not a good idea.
You just see really badly drawn pictures of double
Just
and
like,
everything.
just make a cardboard version of it,
Yeah.
and just cutouts for where the characters roughly would be on the screen.
I just
and,
draw them
stars a
as
little
stick
bit.
figures.
Yeah.
Trying to keep up.
She draws them, puts them over, and then starts dragging them across the stream.
Yeah. I make sound effects with my mouth, even though it's also being played.
Just the wrong sound effect.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the George. Kaboom.
I don't know what the joke is about this. I do this normally.
Yeah, you could do this, to be honest. Fucking Penny actually does this one stream, and then as the stream goes on, you just see it slowly fade in.
My favorite one is
during the
blep.
stage.
Blep is the best noise for any hit.
Blip,
Blip. Blip.
blip.
Just run up nothing. And also, Hydra, not Hydra. You ran up nothing, and Undying was just not teching forward. You just tech backwards so you can keep on running up and doing nothing.
Yeah, right. Well, Hydra takes it 2-0. I mean, not take it, but takes that one. Look.
Well, you can't say take it because it's not over yet, Penny.
They took... No, wait, that's not any better.
Taking control of the stream by storm. I don't know.
They tech... No.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, Penny,
Uh-huh.
You need to make a deck for me in Hearthstone so I can play against you.
What? Why?
Because I really want to play it.
What's the
Hello,
difference?
Moss
Wait,
Boy.
I'm interrupting
The
you.
difference between Fuko and Philly are the completely unrelated characters. In fact, Fuko was actually an experiment to see if they could how original of a character you can make while reusing all the same assets. They play completely differently. Philly is a very like rushdowny character, pretty much straightforward, like standard mechanics and things like that.
And Fuko
Not
sucks.
a classic fireball. It's not. I wouldn't necessarily call it like a what is it called? What's the standard fighting game character called? It's like
Shadow?
a SA something term. I forgot what it's called.
Shadow?
Shadow. Yeah. Whereas Fuqua is much more of a like space you out, and once they get a hit confirmed, just kind of go in and mix forever. They don't do much damage, as like a direct reaction to that because they have such a strong neutral and reset game toolset.
Only played the mobile version. Well, welcome. I'm not biased, but this version is much better.
Have you tried doing
Biased or not, I feel like you don't have to be biased to say that this game is significantly better than the mobile version.
But the mobile version I can play is like Tiger.
Tiger's not in mobile.
you?
What?
No.
Sad days.
You don't even play Tiger with me in the game that he's in.
It's because no, I play him. I just don't like the game.
I just see a lot of Uni 1 in chat. I'm assuming it's supposed to be like a donation or something. I don't actually know. So.
Yeah, it's Spare donating unicorn hearts.
Thanks, Spare, for donating the 300 gay. I don't know what that is. How much is that?
300
It's
gay.
she's donated like 59 bits so
Thanks,
far.
Spare, for the 59 gay.
The others weren't gay though, but they could be.
Well,
We
they
don't
are
know
now.
yet.
The
Yeah,
mobile
they are
version
now,
doesn't
yeah,
have
right.
jumps and air. Yeah, the mobile version is a lot different than the actual game.
Mobile version is literally like the reason most people play it is lore actually, because people play this game and they play story mode and they're like, that was really good. I want to know more about these characters.
Well,
They
some
go play
people
the
play
mobile
story
game for
mode.
story because Lab Zero is trying to milk this. Not Lab Zero. Sorry, Lab Zero wants to continue making things for this game, but unfortunately, Autumn Games is just milking the franchise for everything they're worth. That's honestly fine. They're not doing anything abusive yet, except for the fact that they're like starting an online comic, if I remember correctly, and that kind of concerns.
Are they? I've not heard of that.
Yeah, they're making there's a Skullgirls webcomic that's gonna happen.
Alright.
Why does that concern you?
So, oh my god. So this is all politics and rhetoric, because, so for those guys who don't know, the reason I have this stream is because I have PR skills. The reason I have PR skills is don't worry about it.
Alright.
So when it comes to PRing for a product, there's something that's like really interesting is that you want everyone's image of a product to be identical. Like you want to make sure you're hitting everyone to feel the same way about the game because you have a target audience and you're trying to appeal to that target audience. When you turn Skullgirls into a mobile game, you're reaching out to a wide audience that is familiar with mobile games or is looking for a specific type of game on a mobile game. I can go into a lot of details about that, but that's not important. The important thing is that to a lot of people, the mobile version of the game is going to be their first impression of Skullgirls. They're going to play the mobile game and be like, oh, what a cool game. I would like to be able to play this on my computer, and then play Skullgirls on their computer and be like, what is this?
Yeah, it's a completely
and that,
different game.
I don't want people's opinion of the game to be the mobile game, right? Like, as someone who's making a fighting game, like that seems like a logical conclusion. By extension, the webcomic is the same thing. When people make a webcomic-based game, people have very specific expectations. So if a lot of Skullgirls' audience grows because of their exposure to the webcomic, that causes a very specific impression to be made, which is not great. If I know the comics like comic tie-ins to things that happen all the time, but there's a reason why they generally don't work. And a lot of people don't have the PR skills to realize why that is, and that drives me nuts.
So why doesn't it work though? Because surely it's just a story.
Without spending 2 hours, it's basically what I just said. Like, it's just people who read comics are a very specific audience. Like, they have a very specific impression they're expecting from a game that's based on a webcomic. Little do people realize that this comic is based on a game, not the other way around.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
In other
All
news,
Skullgirls is super shitty. Exactly.
It's just
You can ask Kai Kennedy. I had this long talk with him right when Skullgirls Mobile was announced. Or actually, that might be recorded somewhere. It might have been on stream, where I was actually really, really upset about this because this was going to cause a lot of confusion about Skullgirls.
What were you saying, Penny?
I'll say in a second because we should get Clawmaster versus whoever won that last one
Yeah. yeah.
in the lobby.
Hydra.
I was zoned out slightly.
Yeah.
In other news, did I tell you, Craig, that my house was like 2 feet from being hit by lightning?
Oh yeah, you nearly died.
Your statue saved you?
No, it like the house across the street has a hole in its roof now. It was heckin' spooky. It was loud. Holy heck.
There's something really concerning. The Crank's first reaction to a lightning strike nearly hitting Penny's home is laughter.
I actually like
Well, I mean, Penny would have been safe. Oh wait, no, Penny doesn't sleep in the basement anymore.
it. No.
Penny would not have been safe.
I was actually like in my room staring out the window accidentally.
You would have been fine.
It sucked. It would have been, yeah.
Fine. Got hit by a lightning strike. All good.
I mean, their house was fine too. There's no fire, there's no nothing. Everything was fine. It was just loud.
Yeah.
Which is very impressive, honestly.
Yeah, lucky as heck.
Yeah, I mean, I think I've shared this story like 4 times in the stream now, but the reason I'm not afraid of lightning is because I was almost struck by lightning.
Mm-hmm.
I used to be horrified of lightning when I was a kid, but then like I was outside and like, I was running back home because like it was like a flash storm, like it just appeared out of nowhere, and I was running under power cables. Lightning struck the like pillar that I was like right under when I was running, and the cables went flying everywhere, sparks were flying everywhere, and the lightning struck like the pole that was like 5 inches from my face, and I was just like standing there being like, oh, there's electricity everywhere. I'm dead basically. And ever since then I'm just like, like to me it's just like, oh yeah, lightning. Like I don't know, like it was just like a very like snap changed in my head where it's just like, yeah, lightning's pretty chill, I guess.
Yeah, I'm kind of for those who don't know in stream chat, I have a massive fear of rain and the things that come with it. But I'm hoping
Really?
that
I thought it was just the rain.
no, well the thunder and lightning too, because it means rain.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I've seen lightning and storming stuff all the time without rain, though.
Yeah, it's kind of like mixed. Like the rain is what causes it, but if I see thunder or lightning, it's like that means rain.
Correlation.
Yeah.
I think it's associative is the idea.
But I'm hoping now that I've my house has almost been hit by lightning. It's like, oh, this isn't bad because I've already been through the worst.
Yeah.
It's like, wait a minute, lightning's trying to fulfill my dream of death.
Every day Crank goes out into a storm, he's just like, Odin's son, I challenge thee.
Wait, this is JP's parasol.
One day he'll accept.
JP, your parasol sucks.
He's winning though.
You ever have that feeling where it's like they're so bad they're good? Like, look at JP. Like he's up forwarded 4 times to approach, 5 times. Oh, he dashed. He heard me. There we
Why
go.
is Hydra losing though?
Why is Hydra losing? Because what the hell do you do?
JP
against
has
them?
quite a lot of
Nobody knows anyone who plays
experience.
Like that.
Yeah.
I play so much better against people who know what they're doing.
The Mongoloid crab. JP has an experience advantage for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like really annoying when like you get like good at something and then like the easier stuff becomes like harder. It does like in TF2 whenever you're playing against a bad player and you're trying to snipe them, they're harder to snipe than a good player.
The hardest people to hit are the people that don't know you're there because they just don't do anything.
Yeah.
Or like in whenever like I was playing DDR, the like slower, easier songs were harder to play because everything felt like it should be faster.
I've actually learned that I build fundamentals in a fighting game much more quickly if I fight players that don't know what the fuck they're doing. Because I like try to be very conscious about this because there are certain things you can do, like a very defensive or reactionary playstyle that you can do against players that don't know what the hell they're doing. That'll consistently let you beat them, and that builds like the fundamentals and like starts like that web of reasoning and the web of logic that you have in your head on how to play neutral, based on what your opponent is doing that is not completely random. Yeah. And it's when you start viewing it like that, and then you start fighting bad people, it becomes a lot easier to play.
One of the first things I look for whenever I learn a fighting game is how the heck do I stop people to mash? Kind of for the same reason. You kind of build it from there.
I'm sitting there going.
I do the.
I want to like for people who don't care about mashing. Let me fight them.
Like to me, it's just like I was the exact opposite. Although to me, it's just like I wonder what I can get away with by mashing. Like it's like I'll just always mash, and then like back off as I need to.
Nah, mine is more. I'm not gonna let you push buttons. How do I do that?
You just don't want anyone to have fun.
Yeah,
That's your
no
whole
one's allowed to
lifestyle
have fun.
and everything.
I don't have fun in
Yeah.
life, so no one else is allowed to have fun either.
No.
Checks out for me.
Andy.
Logic is infallible. Wait, how did Hydra end up in losers?
Simple. Hydra's bad. He had just 2
Ouch.
C's all the time.
Hydra fought Softy.
Oh, okay.
No, it makes sense.
Softy in
Softy's
Grand
really good. Softy
I
was
know
in
Softy's
losers
good.
finals.
Losers final. Wait, what? Who's in winners finals?
Rika-san.
Oh. Oh shit.
I know.
This
is dope.
popping off with that solo peacock. Also, who
Is
was?
this Fideri 2.0? What the hell?
Also, who's losers? Because we need to give
There's no losers off stream. Oh, you mean the last person? I have no idea. Everybody gets bad rats.
everybody's bad. Rats. Like even the winner, bad.
You're
rat.
playing Skullgirls, so everyone's a loser. God.
Claim your free copy of Bad Rats today by sending your email address to Crank.
Oh god. Here we go.
As the
Not your
host,
email address. Give me your Steam account. Give me your
Social
Steam
Security.
Account and I'll get you bad rats.
Social Security. Give me your date of birth and where you live, and blueprints to your house.
I want security from society. That's what I mean.
so as the host of the stream, I kind of wish I said top 6 instead because I want to go play Tekken.
Yeah, I was sitting there going like top 8, like isn't it usually top 6? But I was like, I'm not.
There's a lot of
And
people
that
though.
is the struggle. Like every time I'm just like, oh man, I should practice Skullgirls for CEO Otaku, but I also don't give a flying fuck about CEO Otaku right now because I just want to play Tekken.
Yeah. The more I play
I
Tekken,
love
the more
CEO
I
Otaku,
like.
and it's gonna be a fucking amazing major, but I just cannot for the life of me bring myself to practice Skullgirls.
JP, can you do a good grab conversion, please? Thank you.
This feels like a Sam vortex.
Yeah, it does actually.
No, that mix is actually good, but he's not converting off grab very well.
I was sitting there like looking at it, going like, "What's wrong with this? There's nothing wrong."
Also,
with
if
this.
you're gonna heckin'
No.
punish a burst, learn the medium counter hit. I have videos. Just I can give you the medium counter hit does so much damage.
Did we just?
And you got
I just throw level 5 because lol?
I have the highest damage heavy counter hit in the corner.
Yeah.
Just please do a counter hit combo.
Yeah, and then you can finally do basic combo damage.
That's like 10k
Where's the line?
for too much, you know.
It's like
work.
10k for peak execution.
Way too much work.
Heavy counter hit.
I know the counter hit just effed it up.
You know the counter. Which counter hit you doing? Because every time it was not right.
Try and come back to me when you can finish a combo. Ooh.
You're
Mitch,
medium.
last time
Do
we
the
fought,
heavy.
I beat you 3 games in a row. Don't start with me.
Hold on, back chair.
I beat you 3 games in a row, and then you left the lobby.
JP, I need you to learn the heavy counter hit, please. If you're doing that mix, there's no reason not to tier toss. It's a free heavy counter hit. It's on my YouTube. You don't even need to ask me for it. It's just there.
Drill's saying they want to learn bad parasol counts just to be lectured by bad.
I'm upset.
I literally did that for a while. It was great.
That's Drills is just saying I want to learn this so that like Penny can step on me basically.
I'm posting it. I'm posting it in Twitch chat. Hold on. I'm finding it.
It still happened, JP.
There you go.
Can't,
Look.
you can't deny it.
Look.
It still happened.
JP, I need you to click on this.
Hey JB, I also need you to click on this real quick. Like this is gonna be useful for you.
Yeah, I was doing it. I did it.
Oh god, we're such assholes. Alright. What's next?
Next is... Where are we? What just happened?
You got struck by lightning.
I legitimately like blacked out the last 30 minutes. What's happening?
Because you got like empowered by Parasol Ray.
Okay, it's JP versus Softy. Challenge is not updated in the slightest.
I will be
Yeah, you should do that.
I don't know what the scores were.
as the host. Penny, it is your responsibility.
It was
To
03.
host.
Hydra lost 03.
Yeah.
What about Hydra versus Undying?
I think Hydra won 3-0.
Hydra was 3-0 versus Undying?
That
Either 3-1
sounds
or
great.
3-0.
That actually happened?
Yes.
Hey, Hydra, if you're still here, what was your score against Undying?
I'm pretty sure, yeah, he did win it, but, like...
Hydra says help. Alright, we're gonna go with 3-1.
I just assume Hydra just has that macro to his keyboard. It's just like, if I press help, it'll automatically alt-tab to Twitch chat and type help.
I'll
Okay.
be back in a second. I'm getting
Like
great.
the easy button.
I have it as 3-1. Somebody can correct me. What was... Oh, it still has Claw winning versus JP. That's not true.
That's not correct.
JP was 3-0 versus Hydra? Was that right?
Godlike round start though.
I don't remember.
Instantly.
Sorry.
Oh, I remember this. I
JP
remember
getting a
Hydra
double
score.
snap.
Remember Hydra score. Now it's 4-0. There we go.
Yeah, that's
Done.
probably it. I've switched
4-0.
the scores to have JP win, and it doesn't want to.
I hate doubles block animation. It looks exactly like Flesh Step for like 3 frames, and it drives me fucking nuts. Oh man, JP was going off, but Softy's actually taking pretty solid control.
Is JP still
And
playing
got the
Carousel? Thank
safe
God.
mix-up and didn't hit confirm into a combo. That sucks. This is why we're bad. This game's out for 7 years, and we're still doing combos that are still doing resets where we get a hit confirm and can't do shit afterwards because we don't realize what we just did.
This game is bad. That's why it doesn't give enough. It doesn't give enough information to the player. If it starts screaming at me, press this button next. And there's no information.
Speak for yourself, Sam. I would be great at this game if I practiced this instead of my main game, Mystery.
Dude, I'd be so good at this game if it weren't for my teammates.
I'd be.
Well,
I'd be
if I got news for
challenging.
you, you can play as some.
My Eliza just throws.
Oh, Crank, see me in Catherine, though. To be honest, why were you playing Catherine just because you wanted to, or what?
Because I got the collector's version. Because I wanted the Steelbox. Because the Steelbox art is really, really pretty.
Oh, what are you playing it on PS4?
Yeah.
Ah.
The remake just came out.
Alright, cool.
It's also the main reason I cared is because Joker's on it. That's all I care
Wait,
about.
the remake, like the one with like new characters.
The one with the ring, yeah.
Oh, okay. That on Steam, is
It has
it?
online play, so I'm like, oh cool. Everyone was freaking out about how the game didn't have online play.
It has online play.
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought you'd be
God.
all over this game because of that.
I didn't even know it was coming out like soon, actually, because I haven't heard anything about it.
It came out Tuesday.
I have not heard a single thing about it.
Ryan says, Crank, who's your main in Tekken 7 now?
Who's my main in Tekken 7? I don't have a main. My main in all the previous Tekken games has been Zhao Yu, and I'm probably going to main Zhao Yu eventually, because goddamn, she's cute as fuck.
True.
But, like, on and off, I play Fang,
That's
Alyssa
all you played
Bosanovic,
against me.
Asuka, and Negan. I like Negan. Negan's funny. Fang's the person I'm practicing right now because I'm trying to learn fundamentals.
Mhm. I haven't played
What happened to
Tekken
Zafina? Zafina's not out yet, is she?
No.
Season 3 didn't start yet.
She comes out this month. That's all I know.
Once Zafina's out, I guess I'll like switch gears to Zafina.
Yeah, I'll play her like
Like,
heck.
fuck not, I guess.
Let's
Also, if Penny learning her, then I'm for sure going to be like 5 miles behind her, so I'll always be able to learn from her.
let's create Zafina because we're so good at Tekken. Let's create the character from the ground up.
We're
What's gonna
missing
happen-
10, maybe 15 years of experience for that.
I believe. I got called
Gonna-
buddy.
Any other fighting game, I would have been like, okay. When DBFZ came out, I'm like, all right, GG8, we're gonna break this game.
I broke
And you
21
did
like
break
heck, yeah.
21, like you did your job. Like that anime fighters, easy. Tekken,
Yeah, no, that one's
Tekken-
definitely too much for me.
No, you need to go up and just jab
I
constantly.
can't even break my loss streak. I don't know what's happening.
I am at the point in Tekken where I can make impromptu combos. Like I'm familiar enough with the mechanics to do that, and that makes me really, really happy. Like I did that with Negan, and I was just like, hey Swaga, help me out. What's a screw attack while I'm fighting Penny? And then I was like, hey Swaga, help me out. What's my main launcher? Boom, everything I needed, done to go.
Your hit sucked day one. You just mashed.
Who's this?
Swaga, I assume.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, his hit was awful.
It wasn't even nice. It's just everyone was bad.
Now my
love it.
Broly, it's something else.
Your level
I
3
know.
sparking
I
hit.
was gonna learn a BNB with my team in DBFC today. Or not today, sometime this week.
It's heckin'
Probably
fun.
do that.
It's not
Oh.
the execution's not all that bad unless you're doing like optimal.
Yeah, I don't plan on doing optimal. I just want to learn to B&B with my team, and I want to learn a few like just fundamental stuff, just so I can like go to tournaments and play the game and not care.
I'm probably
I want
gonna
to do that
end
for a
up
lot of
like
games, to be fair. I think I'm almost there for like most of them.
I'm gonna end up playing that game again as soon as like the
Really?
new Broly DLC comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kenji's guilt tripping me into reinstalling it.
Yeah. Well, he's not guilt tripping you.
It's working.
It's not guilt tripping. He's just being an asshole and keep asking you to install.
That's basically
it, like,
guilt tripping.
That's not
Wait,
guilt
is there-
tripping.
How's the difference?
What's the difference? He's not trying to guilt trip Penny into doing it. He's just saying, just do it.
Does Penny feel guilty for not setting up DBFZ?
No.
Yeah.
There
Why
you
do
go.
feel guilty? He's not guilt tripping you. How does that like make you feel guilty? What?
Sam, if anybody, are you gonna sit here and tell me no, you don't feel guilty?
No.
You're not allowed
sit
to.
I'm gonna sit here and
Are you
make
guilt tripping
and
Sam
make-
into telling you?
Yes.
That
No.
Yes.
You guilt tripping me? Oh no.
the guilt trip meta.
I didn't.
No, Dragon Ball's actually.
Tekken suck.
I'm upset at Dragon Ball because GT Goku's really like OP and really dumb, and he's also like the most fun character to play. It's kind of unfortunate.
Sage actually tweeted out something pretty recently about like they're just being like, I'm surprised that there are just more GT players than SSJ or something. I forgot what it was.
Yeah.
What's SSJ?
What's this? It's just normal Goku.
Normal Goku is SSJ.
Not like base Goku, but like the gold hair Goku.
Gold hair. Oh, okay. Because I just when I hear SSJ, I'm just like Supersonic Jazz. Wait, what?
Nah, it's
Super
Super Saiyan.
Super
Super
Saiyan
Saiyan?
Jam. Super Saiyan Jam. It's the only way.
Isn't it Super Saiyajin or something?
Yeah.
Saiyajin, whatever. Well, like let's focus on Kuyajin. Like,
Wait,
is that
Softy's
JP?
up
I don't remember.
2-0, by the way.
Yep. Also, shoutouts to the Broly movie.
That was pretty good.
It was actually good.
Oh my god, that. How does Fuko aircraft work? I don't get it. She just teleports up.
Yeah. Somebody please tag the heckin' tag.
Nah.
If you counter hit, then you can't.
Was that counter hit though?
Wasn't it? I assumed it was.
I don't know. I've definitely never seen someone do that.
Heck it.
Yeah.
JP's done it to me, and I've done it to JP.
No, I mean like against Softy in tournament. I think
Oh,
Softy's
against
gotten
Softy.
away with it every time.
Oh, okay.
Every
I've done it
team
to
was.
JP. I don't think JP's ever done it to me. That doesn't make sense. JP probably did it to somebody and I watched.
Wait, you play Painwheel?
Exactly. And yes, also. Painwheel was my first main.
Oh god,
Yeah, right.
soft. Fucked up.
That was also before Squiggly came out, though. As soon as Squiggly came out, I was just like, this is perfect.
Fridge.
This is everything I want in a fighting game character.
My first team was like
Definitely.
Robo, Bella, Squiggly. In
Oh,
that
that's right.
order.
Robo was out when you... Wait, really? Robo was out when you joined?
Every character was out when I joined.
Penny, I've played this game technically before Penny. I played during the beta.
I started playing the last like day that Beowulf was free.
Huh. Was that why?
Wait, pick
Because
it up.
Beowulf was free?
No, I was real talk. I was at home. I had just lost a TF2 tournament. I was really depressed.
Oh.
I was like, all right, I'll boot up MKX. That game's kind of fun. Lost every match online. When all right, I just need something else to play. I found SG and I'm like, yeah, all right, I'll take that.
I need a new calling.
I don't even think it was that. I think I was watching an MK video and then I saw like Max's video on SG. I was like,
thought
hey,
it
this
was
looks
fun.
cool.
I thought it was Sonic Fox that got you.
That's how I first heard of SG.
Okay.
It was an MKX King of the Hill lobby with Honeybee and Sonic Fox, and everybody was trying their hardest to talk about MK, but Sonic was just in the background, like, Double's the best character in the game, and you can't tell me otherwise. It's like, stop talking about SG, man.
No, I can relate to that, though.
Yeah. Oh, he got hit.
As not being able to be convinced that Devil's not the best character.
So we need to get Draco back. He was good at commentating.
Draco was, like, actually good.
Yeah. he was
So what
actually
happened? What like I don't know what you guys are memeing about.
Me and Sam were really tired and not doing good at all.
Okay.
And Draco was online.
good. Yeah, it was
so
like
Jake joined the call and like was just commenting.
I was like, save us, please.
yeah, he joined and he
cool.
actually started commentating, and we were like, sure, we'll just use this as like a test run to see what you'd be like, because he was down to do it, so he sounded excited actually.
Chat liked him.
And chat loved him, yeah, chat loved Draco, so they did, because he was like actually good at commentating the match.
Do we
But
want him
the
in
problem-
as a co-host? Like I can just show
Yeah,
him in.
just-
Yeah, that'd work probably.
Yeah,
He had fun.
I'll do that right now.
Dope.
he's actually like super good, so he is. So he's probably not going to be available as much as like normal because he does like random D&D sessions.
Well, those are on
sometimes.
Tuesdays.
He's going to be more around than like 95% of the people. that have
Anyone
a
that's
co-host.
like
Yeah.
not me and Craig.
Yeah, not me, Crank, Penny, or
It's always me or Penny hosting.
Yeah.
And God damn, I love Penny for it because like
No, you.
I needed somebody else to cover me.
Go for broke 11. Hi.
I would, but I get paranoid about it, so
That's fine.
well, it has to be fine, and that's the problem.
Echo Bamba is right now not playing D&D. They're in fact playing Minecraft.
Yeah, he's been doing that.
Yeah.
Now, there's very rarely a day where either me and Crank aren't around. Usually one of us is.
I think the
What's
only
happening?
times, I think the only times where
There's a
like
fiesta.
the
You got hit cross up!
I think the only times where it hasn't, like, where, like, the hosts, like, you two haven't been able to host it, and where the days it was cancelled.
Yeah, pretty much. And those are
Because-
rare.
Yeah, those are rare, so they are. Like, anytime it's cancelled, it's literally just like, yeah, we're all dead. We're all dying inside.
Alright, GG's, what was that? 3.
3-2
3-2?
JP.
Alright, well that means grand finals. And that means it's almost time to play Tekken.
Wow, Penny, it's
Come on, man.
almost
These
like
games have actually been really cool in this tournament. It's dope as fuck.
No,
I'm
it's
not- I'm not
it's
gonna
awesome.
lie. Like
Yeah.
I am going. If you guys hear me going quiet, it's because I'm watching the game. The game is actually super good.
No.
These are really good matches.
But oh yeah, there is one issue that I have with Draco being a co-host, and that's that he does not subscribe to the podcast like mentality at all. Like we'll be talking about something, and he's so trying to commentate on the match. Like he like that's probably why they like him as well, is because he focuses on the match, but he will not do podcast stuff at all.
You wanna play? Yo, Eunice is so fun.
Eunice is alright.
Nobody will play with me though.
I mean, I would.
Too bad Phonon exists.
Yeah. Phonon exists.
No, I did
and
play
plus
Aurier for a hot minute. You didn't like that. I played Lene for a hot minute. You didn't like that.
Yeah, because I don't like long range characters.
Lene's not a long range character.
Lene's so long range. Lene like goes up to your face and then she's in range. That's long.
I play Phonon, but I can play Nanase, Lene, Aurier. Yeah. Wagner a little bit. No, heck, you're Byakuya.
Imagine getting a Skullgirls character in Smash.
That would be pretty dope. Double is in Smash, you just don't know it. She looks like someone else. Double is actually Luigi.
Do you remember when Luigi died? Like this Luigi
That
that
was
we're playing
Double.
as, it's not Luigi.
Yeah, it's Double.
Like Luigi's dead technically.
Chaos is cool as
JP
heck.
beat Softy?
Yes.
Mhm.
JP made a 3-game comeback?
Yeah.
Yep.
Holy shit. Oh, we got that snap. Let's go.
Chaos
See,
is
that snap
cool.
in that situation is actually really, really nice because it only puts one hit onto the Lenny. It's like a very oddly specific situation that like shifts Lenny forward a little bit, but like doesn't actually set it significantly closer to detonating.
Mhm.
Oh my god, I get caught by the tip of that drill. That sucked.
Yeah, that was a little bit dangerous on JP's end, but it worked out. And that should be
Hello?
dead, is what I would say. Now it's dead.
That was 3 meter easy. Easy peasy. It also kind of goes hand in hand with the fact that JP is like all warmed up from like back-to-back 3 games.
Yeah, it's fingies are hot. Rika's been sitting on the back burner for a second. I don't know what they've been doing while the other matches have been happening, but I'm just assuming they were like in their trailer with the belt already. Like,
What?
Just like listening. Just
I'm
like,
very
sitting
tired.
there, like sitting there, like with like just like their like boxing shorts on, their boxing gloves on. It's like,
Yeah. If you need me, call my manager.
Alright, soon. I hope your manager is coaching you right now because you're gonna need it. Oh, nice push block there, building the space that they need, setting up the Georges. Oh, accidentally not able to get the mix on the George.
Ooh.
Ooh, tries to build a little bit of space, just standing hard punch, gets Lugered in the face, doesn't matter, able to get to the other side with the tech and get a hit confirm, pushing double to the corner. Gonna do a very, very small combo. Gonna go for a very early setup. Presses the wrong button. Wow, again, that was the exact same mistake we've seen before.
Ooh, good confirm.
I don't know if it is because getting bursted seems actually beneficial because they're like all the way over there. Like if they
Yeah,
want to
they get to beat their opponent in the corner and then get the full screen thing right from the burst.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it might actually not be on purpose. It is a common thing, but when you only have half the unbusy bar on somebody, it feels like a waste to do that, and you have like plenty more buttons to work with.
Also, if you're playing a duo, you can punish it if they do it. You can combo off the burst with alpha counter.
Waste of a George, but that's okay. Yeah, that's exactly why it's a waste of George, because now JP gets to run in for free, but after that, it just kills.
It's not dead yet.
Oh, it doesn't kill.
He just walked forward slowly.
Oh, I'm kind of sad. I thought what was going to happen is he was going to drop an item drop and then just taunt. Like, I thought he was Rico was just going to, like, go full, like, channel their inner,
Ultra Instinct.
Swift Fox Dash.
Mm. Hey, Crank, have you ever heard of a YouTube, Last Grey Wolf?
That's
Have I ever heard of a YouTube?
familiar.
Last Grey Wolf.
No, I have not.
I haven't either.
That sounds familiar.
What's up with that? Should I check them out?
I don't know,
What's Last Grey Wolf?
That's all the information I have so far. You sound so much like him, it's uncanny.
Oh, you sound like him.
I do?
No,
Okay.
I say no, so it must be fact. I've never. I haven't. I don't know what his voice is like. Oh, Crank ran MMO Arena. Look for the ads.
I don't.
They're like behind the flags, like above the audience.
Above the audience behind.
I have no idea what you're
Oh, I
talking
guess
about.
I sort of see them. How do you even
Yeah, they're
notice that? I didn't even know those were there. Like the cave just covered like 95% of the time.
Yeah, it's like I
They're
can't.
not even in English though. I don't see anything like generic
Oh.
or anything about Annie. They're
Oh,
just, like,
it's on the left. That's why. But like the right, it says like 86th, so it does and everything. And
I don't. What really? I just
Yeah.
see like not English
hold on a
characters.
second. If they go back into that corner, I'll screenshot.
Oh, never mind. I see palm oil and UGG.
U.GG, the only place to get champion builds. Clawmaster says, Crank, are you
Look.
secretly a YouTuber? There is in
I-
fact a YouTube channel that he uploads twice a week to.
I have 3 YouTube channels. in
Ooh.
fact. I used to make a lot of game design videos, but not anymore. I wanted to start a specific series about like how the game designs of like franchises changes from each iteration, then like play one franchise at a time and have people vote what's next. Start off with like Zelda and like show how the mechanics have changed from one game to the next, and say whether that's good or bad design and why. But it would have been a lot of effort. Like if I wasn't doing that full time, like I wouldn't. I just wouldn't. If I didn't get into fighting games, I might have done that. But fighting games are my life.
Hey, Heckin' Rika's one game away from taking this whole thing. That's
He
huge.
should be. He's been working hard. I
Yeah,
mean, like,
for real.
I don't. Like, they haven't even done like. I mean, they've been playing so smartly with Peacock, but like this is. I don't even think this is their main team.
Oh,
I don't.
I was talking about this. JP does this every time.
Oh wow, yeah. I mean,
The Eliza point on last game is every time.
it's like this is a run back technically, right? Rika is the one who knocked JP into
Yeah.
losers.
Yeah,
And it's because the Eliza
This is, like, the
matchup sucks
first time.
against
Why would you
Peacock.
try it now?
yeah. I don't know.
I mean, it's at least partially related to the Elizabeth run, but like.
He was doing it before that. He's been doing it
Exactly.
like since I played him in tournament the first time.
Also,
He's been playing tournament. That's not true.
The first time I fought him in tournament and brought, I think the second time in tournament is when I brought him to game 5 and he was doing it. Like even that early.
That seems weird.
It was like around the time he was first living Eliza, to really getting into it.
I know he switches to Bella Point something against me a lot of the time, but like, I don't know, whatever. It's not important.
Eliza's so momentum based, and when you're not used to the fighting it because you've been fighting a different team for those games, it can be effective. But
It could also backfire horribly.
yeah,
because like
it's
I feel like it's one of those hit or miss things, right? Where it's
guess
like,
they never.
Huh?
Yeah. I would have died.
Also,
anyone else who enjoys that meme.
also,
Hate
Crank,
that meme.
I mean, I love it. I love it to death.
I love it, ironically.
Hey, what's up?
I sent you the picture there in the top right where it's like UGC eye candy, 86th. Isn't 86 that like number that like appears just randomly in the
86th
middle of
is like the official Skullgirls merchandise seller.
Oh, okay.
They sell merchandise for all sorts of video games, but like they were really closely tied to Skullgirls because they had like weekly Skullgirl tournaments and stuff like that online. It was great.
I mean, I just also noticing on the left there's palm oil, palm rejection, palm, palm, like there's a lot of palm.
Hey, we're on Kahana. Come on, I can't see.
Yeah. I can't see. How can I commentate?
All right, that was a bait and a half.
Oh, that sucked. That was a bad time to throw out a standing light punch or crouching light punch. Yeah, gotta wait till DP's on cooldown. Yeah, come on, JP's doing that copy paste every single time.
I mean,
Let's go, Rika. Adapt a little bit.
This isn't unwinnable. I mean, Rika's shown that one touch means death for both characters.
True.
Nope, the
that
Mongoloid
snap.
grab.
The snap's pretty big. It's over.
Oh, they're not dead
You know
yet.
what
Oh,
that
yes, they are.
Well, you know what that means? Another set of matches before you can play.
Got that bracket reset. Rika just wanted a little bit more practice against JP. To make
JP has something against. This is a personal attack.
Yeah. I get to play Tekken. Yeah.
I mean,
Rika
if you look at it,
suddenly-
it kind of has to be personal, but I guess Rika started that.
No, Rika, you're meant to reset your score.
That's fine.
It's good practice.
That's
it's
fine.
It's like standard tournament. It is fine, but it's like standard tournament.
Yeah, it's
Good.
preferable.
Standard tournament, Rika. Come on.
I should just like. Oh, we should play Tekken in another window, and I'll just have like a tiny Tekken window in the bottom left.
Clawmaster, there is a hit or miss. Let's hit or thong emoji in our Discord.
That took me a whole like 4 minutes to cut out. Real effort was put into that.
Yeah, I love that. I love TikTok. Like TikTok is amazing.
Yeah, Tekken good.
Penny showed me that emote, so she did, and it was great.
Do you see the Pokemon thing, Sam?
I didn't. I kind of no.
I showed it to you.
What, the Pokemon thing? Oh wait, the art thing?
Yeah.
No. So there's in the official. There's in the official game.
Oh, the Pokemon.
character
yeah,
goes.
Yeah. The meme. Yeah.
Like it's hit or miss with these moves, but then again, some Pokemon moves never miss, huh?
And
Like,
they're doing
it
the
might
thumb
show
thing.
O's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they're doing the pose. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Penny has shown me that.
When I realized Pokemon did that, I was just so fucking happy.
Oh, nice. Using the bomb. That's a lot of damage on Philly all of a sudden.
So I
But
don't
you
know what
did
you
get the bracket reset, right? Or no?
He did
Yeah,
get the
it still
bracket
It's
reset.
2-2.
It's because Rika didn't reset the score.
No, but it should say 2-3.
It
now.
does. No, it does that.
That's
Like
just
if
bugged.
yeah, it bugs like that where like it keeps it until like the match is over. I think after this match it will say the right scores.
Wow, Rika's looking like they're gonna run away with this one. Well, snapped instead of killing.
Snap, that kind of sucks, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's not what you want to do.
That was a horrible idea. No.
Most definitely not what you want to be doing. Choked a little bit.
You know, I always say like bang, bang, bang is like it sucks because like you're stuck in a specific linear situation and your opponent can just kind of gain a whole bunch of horizontal distance right above the projectiles. Game Super
Yeah.
does that like 10 times as much.
Good.
That's my observation of the day.
Also, Penny, did you see the art I showed you?
What, the Skullgirls one?
Yeah.
I looked at it, I just chose not to look at it.
All right. Here, you can have a tea drink.
Yay! I love
It's
being included.
it's Valhalla drawn in the art of like the art style of Skullgirls.
Oh, this is awesome.
Yeah, I think I'm not too sure who committed. Like it was a commission. Like it was done. It was posted in general, so it was. Let me see if I can see it just quickly.
That's a hit for JP.
It's made by
That's so
MagWest,
mashable.
I think they're called. No, they're called O_8, so they are.
Please smash out of that. That's so mashable. It's not real.
The moment he throws a punch move, you know JP's gonna go into Spooky Skeleton also.
Nah, he's gotta do, like, jump light punch or something. Because it's out of the air he's mashing. But everything JP's doing is too slow to catch it.
Kill, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last hit of Butchers does too much damage.
Final hit does so much damage, no matter if it's scaled or not.
Yeah, that's like max scaled. Imagine doing that against someone that's armored.
Yeah.
Like, imagine. I want to see how much damage that does unscaled. That sounds horrifying.
GG's. That's not it. That's not it.
It's not
One
it,
more, buddy.
Drinka.
You got one more.
Possibly.
You got one more loss,
what?
3 more wins, eh?
Yeah.
Let's go.
It's 4 more games. Wait, no, 3 more.
Like-
Wait.
Like,
Oh.
like you can either look at it this way, son. It's either 1 more loss or 3 more wins.
So 4 games.
So 4 games, yeah.
Don't think about it.
Because Penny is not allowed to play.
Don't
tech.
think about it.
Here at GG8, we're all really stupid.
And tired. Mostly tired.
Mostly stupid. Wow.
Here at GG8, we too know what a thing is. Yes.
It's me.
It's me, Mario.
Ooh, punch move.
Also, have you heard the Japanese like name for villager in Smash? Crank.
I used to remember. I mean, I've heard it before and I know it, but I don't remember it right now.
Morabito.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about it?
It's just so good the way the announcer says it.
Morabito.
Morabito.
Yeah.
Sounds ready.
Ooh, he's in.
I believe in the things.
It's stuck in the corner.
At nice blocks. At the
Ooh,
nicer
absolute guard.
absolute guard. That was actually a really solid absolute
Yeah, it
guard.
was. That's a combo.
Let's go. Beam. Then item drop. Gonna go for red to try and get full screen. JP's gonna give it to him. All right. I think he waited until he got a little
Ooh,
bit
got the hit.
off the corner to do that. I respect that.
The thing about Philia is this could just be a dead peacock because Philia.
No, it's fine. See?
Yeah, he got out. JP went for the air grab
meter.
reset. I'm surprised.
It's so good. This is so good.
Yeah, it's dead. Oh, he didn't pick it up. Alright.
I don't know.
What am I
Philia,
wrong?
Philia having you in the corner is rough against like half the staff. It's not as bad as Fortune against you in the corner. Like it's. I feel like
that could have
like,
been.
It didn't seem like Peacock couldn't get out of that. Like it seemed perfectly fine.
I'm really surprised. I think it would have been a lot harder, but for some reason JP went for air grab reset, which is really risky because if it doesn't work, you lose all pressure immediately.
I feel like that was. I feel like he autopiloted into like playing like Fuqua almost.
Yeah.
Round start DP instantly push blocks away, gets full screen again. Not able to set up anything. This sucks. Also, what the hell is this team?
God.
Blep. Oh, he didn't get DP. The Mongoloid grab!
Why do you call it that?
Because you only jump into it if you're a Mongoloid.
What?
Don't know. I said it
It's
one
not
day when
that-
I was really tired and it stuck.
It's not that like the person doing it is a mongoloid. It's whoever's jumping, like whoever gets
do it
grabbed
is
is the
You
mongoloid.
did it again.
Like, grabs
Grabbing a
mongoloid.
mongoloid. Look, I get that, but like,
Yeah.
I'm just.
What is there?
I was
else to
really
get?
tired and I kept
Penny
it.
says the stupidest shit all the time. What else is there to get?
It's pretty true.
Like 99.9% of the time, whenever she says stupid shit, I get it and it's hilarious.
Yeah, it usually makes sense. Yeah.
All right. Well, JP
There's
took
like
it.
a train of logic to it, right? Like there's like a, it's like, oh, I see what you were getting at, you insane person, you. And then like it's great. All right, well won by JP, taking it from Luz's side. Rika, damn, like Rika gave him a run for the money.
Oh, yeah,
Rika
for sure.
making mistakes at the end. Like, I felt like they were almost autopiloting, but props to JP for adapting, making it work. Takes the win.
Unfortunately, though, for JP is the real loser because he won. He does not get a copy of Bad Rats. Everybody else does, but he is the true loser.
Everybody else.
All right. Well, thanks for watching. Skullgirls, be great. You should
DM me your
tune in.
email address. I will literally buy you Bad Rats. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, all right. Tune in this Saturday at 4 p.m. EST if you want to play as good as these players and learn to push. And also next Wednesday, there's another tournament. And at the end of the month, the Wednesday after that is another one. And at the end of the month, there's like real money that you can go buy things with. I'm really good at this.
You are actually doing totally fine.
Yeah, that's that. Thanks for playing. I'm
Did I
gonna.
make GG8 signups? Do people know if I made Gr8 signups for this week?
I can check.
Am I actually a fucking mess? I might just be a total.
Let me check.
mess.
No.
Son of a bitch. All right,
Penny.
I'll take care of it.
Okay.
Penny was joined by her beautiful co-hosts.
Parasol and Eliza and Crank.
Yeah. What about me? I'm beautiful.
I'm gonna end the stream on a joke because
All right.
Laughs
Alright.
and Pooh Bear picture.
yeah. What's a